Welcome everyone to the, I guess, first ever college basketball opening night watch along. I am Moneyline Mac, and I am here actually watching a bunch of games myself right now. Joining me, and you guys know him from the college football experience, college baseball experience, and college basketball experience, of course. He is the man behind the scenes. He is Noah Beanick, aka Noah B77. Noah, what's up, man? Welcome to the first ever watch along. Opening night, baby. Christmas is here. I think you're muted, man.
Jesus. Already rookie shit. Yeah, Christmas is here. What's going on, Mac? This is exciting. Yeah, first time we've ever done this with TCE. We've done it with like other apps before that we were partnered with for like calling games and stuff, but first ever watch along, especially on YouTube. So this should be fun. We're gonna have a couple of guests on in between, and I mean it's open to the chat too. So if somebody from the chat wants to hop on, DM me personally on Twitter. Our ats are up there currently. We're not displaying like a title for the show or anything. It's just a watch along. We're gonna display some of the scores of the games today. You are in command center. How many screens you working with? How many games you got on right now?
So fucking YouTube TV's bullshit. I mean, the quad box was not an option tonight for some reason, unless they change it at the 8:00 hour. I don't know what happened to the ESPN quad box too, because it used to be you could go 4 screens, but obviously when West Virginia's on, West Virginia will always be on the main screen for me just because of my allegiance to them. So they just tied it up, by the way. And yeah, everybody can bust my chops for going 4 for 32 from the field in the first half. Honestly, a miracle that they were only down 6. So they just tied it up. 17 minutes left in the second half.
That was some Noah Beanick rec league shooting on display in the first half.
Oh, I know.
I was the white kid that dished the ball. I couldn't shoot, but I could hit my free throws.
Yeah, I'm amazed that they're tied now. I mean, when you go 4 for 32, you usually get blown out by 50. So hopefully we can make some shots and get a win here for Coach Eilert in his first ever game. And then on the other TV, I got obviously my boys from Radford, who, by the way, everybody, they're down 2 starters. They're down not 2 starters. They're down a starter and another reserve guy. So they're down 2 bigs, and they're in Chapel Hill right now, down 3 with 17 to go. So I'm feeling pretty good about my Radford Highlanders being a sleeper team. And
just for the entire season outlook, looking good.
And holy shit, the Mountaineers just dinged in another 3, and we're up 3. So we just had to go to the live stream to change the mojo, start throwing some threes in. So let's go.
We just loaded this thing up. We're in the second half of the 7:00 slate games. 8:00 slate just tipped off, probably under 4 time or under 16 timeouts, just hitting in those 8:00 games. Before we bring on some guests, Mac, do you have a list of kind of what you're sweating out here at the 7:00 slate?
Yeah. What am I not sweating out? All right, so
all the
everybody, let me get my phone out just because it's easier to navigate. It's amazing it's amazing on ESPN apps how much easier it is to navigate the phone. I think I have like 15 to 16. I'm 1-0 on the day. I got Oregon early. UConn's up 27, so of course they're gonna make it a sweat. I'm going down the app right now. I know my big parlay of I think Upstate's going to ruin it. They're not going to beat South Carolina. They're down 14, but I know.
But it was a round robin though, so the other two are live.
It was a round robin. Because
I had the other 2 legs with me.
Niagara's tied with 15 to go, and then I mean, how bad is Louisville? I mean,
very.
UNBC's not even a good mid-major.
No, they're not even a good mid-major. Yeah. So I have Niagara and UMBC with you in a round robin parlay, but I added Monmouth instead of USC's Upstate.
Oh, I bet Monmouth plus the 11. What are they down? Are they down? They're at Mason, right? Yeah.
Yep, they're at Mason. They were down 6 the last time I had checked before we went live.
All right, cut it to 3. Here we go.
Gotcha. So personally, I'm on for the 7:00 slate. Charleston, I have -7. I have Howard minus 6.5. I have UMBC plus 10.5. Niagara plus 9. Fordham minus 9.5. And Monmouth plus 11.5. That's my 7 o'clock slate right now. And then one of my big ones today was Seton Hall. That one was 7:30. So
good deal.
You ready to bring on our first guest?
Yeah, and who's got the biggest blowout of the night so far? Pitt.
Pitt.
Pitt's up like 50 on North Carolina A&T. I am so glad I couldn't lock North Carolina A&T last night. I took him just because he shit Pitt, but I was like, I can't give this out to anybody. This North Carolina A&T might be the worst team in the country. They have 15 points against Pitt.
Have you seen what my Gators have done opening up against Loyola Maryland?
Are they putting it on them?
They're up 16-0 early.
Oh Jesus. Shit, Niagara was up 14-2 for us, but Rob mentioned in the chat they're fading quick. So, no, North Carolina A&T, they're awful. Come on,
all right.
UMBC.
I've got to pull up the stream to see how viewable this is. Currently, we're going to be displaying scores and like live box scores and stuff like that. I mean, we can't show the actual streams of games, but we can display
canceled.
We can display what's going on during the game. I might have to zoom in a little bit on this so you can see the words. Maybe.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Yeah.
Did that get clearer? Is that clearer?
I think so. Chat, let us know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in our
watching
stream.
A game.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, that's probably the best we're going to be able to get it. So, alrighty. We're going to introduce our first guest of the night, CB Mead Nick, a.k.a. Nick Famelant. How we doing tonight, Nick?
Hey. What's going on, boys? What's going on?
So
what do you got going on, Nick?
Yeah,
we're looking good
what are we
right
sweating?
Now. I got a couple plays of 7. No, I didn't lock it up. UNC can have that one. I have Oakland plus 19 versus Ohio State. We're at the under 16 there. Oakland's up 42-38. So I'm feeling pretty good with plus 19.
Okay.
I'm on Charleston with you. I have 7.5 in that one. I have Toledo minus 13 versus Detroit. And I'm with Rob and Trev, I believe, with McNeese plus 10 against VCU. So they're looking pretty good too. They're up 41-29.
I like it. You got anything in the late window, Nick? Are you ready for what time your Dukies play? They're at 8:30?
9, yeah, versus Dartmouth. I got at 8:30. I have the Norsemen plus 4.5 versus Middle Tennessee. I'm a little worried about that one. I think Northern Kentucky is a better team, but I think Middle Tennessee at home is kind of a bit of a wagon. I think they were 9-3 ATS last year at home. So we'll see if they can keep that trend up with a fairly new team. And then I have Colorado State minus 8.5 at 10. And then I took Idaho plus 21 versus Wazoo.
Bingo.
Interesting.
I'm kicking myself, man, because I locked and I see everybody talking about McNeese in the chat, and I locked McNeese last night. I thought they were live, but I live in the state of Virginia, and I didn't want to try and for my money line around Robin. I was gonna do that, but I have to go to an offshore account to get down on some action on McNeese. So sure. I couldn't throw that in one of the United States sports books that are legal in my state. So I was like, oh god damn it, I can't put this in there. So
such a silly rule.
Oh, it's such bullshit. I mean, it is. Don't even get me started. What's that score now? There's too many goddamn games on right now. I can't.
McNeese?
Yeah, I know they were blowing them out.
Yeah, it's 41-29 McNeese.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's not even coaching.
Nope.
Perusing the top 25 streets, we have Purdue up 77-31 on Samford, UConn 69-40 against Northern Arizona, Tennessee 67, Tennessee Tech 28, Miami 68, NJIT 44, North Carolina Radford. This one's the close top 25 game of the day. 54-50 currently they're at the under 16 timeout. Villanova 39-28 with a minute to go in the first half, and Kansas out to a 23-9 lead. I'll load up some, baby. I'll load up some across the country scores. But Nick, you were a little bit higher on Toledo. I saw your TikTok video today.
Yeah.
Toledo kind of, in your eyes, do they reload this year? They lose their top 3 scores from last year. They lost Ray J. Dennis, JT Shoemate, and another guy off the top of my head that I can't think of. You like the Rocket squad?
Yeah, so you're right, and they lost Dennis, Milner, and Shoemate, which is obviously huge. That's about what I think, like 52 points per game between those 3 or so. So it's definitely a lot. But I think keeping Dante Maddox is big, and Ben White coming in from William and Mary adds some size down low, and he was pretty good last year. He averaged 10 points, 11 points, 5 boards a game, and I'm excited to see how Sonny Wilson plays throughout the season. Obviously, their bench is a bit unknown, being like 60% freshmen. So we'll see how they again progress throughout the season. But I think their coach is a solid coach. I mean, he's been there for
100%.
Yeah, he's been there 14, 15 years. So I think that he'll be able to get these guys up and going. I do think they're going to compete for the MAC championship. So yeah, I think they reload. I think they're pretty good. I think we'll be seeing them, late into the MAC tournament. So
the MAC is so fascinating with Ohio, Akron, Kent's always good, Toledo.
Yep.
So I mean, you take your pick, man. It's good. That thing will just come down to home court, and then whoever makes shots or whoever gets hot for those couple nights in Cleveland will go dancing, because they're all pretty evenly matched. That's a foul.
I think their 3-point shooting is you're good. I think their 3-point shooting is good too. Like Maddox is shooting last year 45% and Cochran 43%. Obviously, those are like they're going to come down. I don't think you can keep that number that high. But even if they're shooting 38% between the two of them, like they're going to be able to score. So once they if they're playing some bad defenses, they're going to run it up for sure.
So looking across the country, I like these close games against D2 opponents right now. Mercer losing by 2 to Clark ATL, which is probably Clark Atlanta. And then there was another one, Davidson only up by 2 against Wash and Lee. I think that's probably Washington and Lee.
Yeah, Washington and Lee. Yeah. They're out of Frederick, Virginia, I think. Fredericksburg.
Okay.
I think so.
Then we're also dealing with who else? There was another one that I saw that had their hands full. North Florida, only up 5 against Coastal Georgia. I think that's what that is.
Yeah. My boy, South Carolina State. Emart's down 8 at the half to Voorhees. I have no idea who the hell Voorhees is. So Keith Van Horn, Voorhees. Who else we got? Some of these names. I mean, how about our guys at IUPUI, baby, getting a nice win over Spalding. That was such a fitting fucking game to start the season. I loved every second of it. Dude, college basketball, let's talk about this. College basketball needs a game at 5 o'clock Eastern every day. That Oregon-Georgia game was fantastic. To have that on while everybody's getting off work leading into the 7 o'clock window.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the TV ratings on that. I guarantee they were off the charts for a regular season college basketball game between Georgia and Oregon. 3-pointer again, baby. Let's go. This stream is good luck with making some shots. So let's keep this thing going. Radford's down 4 right now. I saw Notre Dame just took the damn lead, and I saw Louisville took the lead. So our dogs might finally be petering out here. Noah, I hope that. I mean, there's still time. They're both down. They're both down 1. UMBC, Louisville, 51-50, 17.5. Notre Dame up 41-40, 13.5.
How about this one? SIU Edwardsville up 33-32 at Dayton in the second half.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you were high. You were high on the Cougars coming into the season.
I was high on them, but I think I took Dayton ATS.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to eat shit on. I got cute on this one. Tarleton's getting their teeth kicked in by Virginia.
I tried to talk Colby out of that too.
Virginia's got 50 points at half. They score 50 for the game usually.
Yeah, that's unheard of. What the hell?
Yeah. VMI's getting blown out at Richmond 10 minutes down the road right now.
You want another stunning low major score? Manhattan 35, Bryant 33 at halftime.
I cowered it out of that one. I almost did that just because Bryant's got all the distractions going on.
Yeah.
Fair Dick's up at Buffalo, baby. Everybody loves Fair Dick.
Everybody does.
Oh, man. Our boys Seton Hall are letting us down early, Noah.
Yeah, they're only up 5 right now.
Oh, the Mountaineers are blowing it open, up 7. They've made 7 threes or 6 threes in the second half.
I told you that was a nice live bet opportunity if they only hit 4 shots from the floor the entire first half.
Yeah. You know me, I hate betting on my teams. I usually like betting against my team, so if they could lose, I can make some money off it. So I will say I never bet against West Virginia basketball just because I'm friends with those guys.
Rob Donaldson in the chat goes, the golf course is up 9 on Northwestern right now.
Oh, shit. Where's that game at? Scrolling down. Yeah. SEC Network, New Mexico State's down 7 early to Kentucky. Gotta hate Kentucky. Oral Roberts up 5 early against UT Arlington. I know a lot of us are on UT Arlington.
Yeah.
What time did the Northwestern game tip? Was that an 8:00 game? Too many damn games right now. I'm telling you. I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining that I can't watch them all.
Yeah, that was
probably had more.
That was an 8:00 tip because there's 9 minutes left in the first.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's going on with your former program, Austin P? Why are they delayed?
Who knows? Probably the Wi-Fi got cut off or something. Who knows in that place? Is that game at Austin P?
Yeah.
We didn't pick that game last night.
Well, it's Life University at Austin P.
Oh, bring your counselor. So they're opening up a new arena. I wonder if there was some malfunctions with the lighting in there. Mountaineers are starting to get some stops.
That is true. I forgot about that. They do have a new arena.
I know I keep going back to the West Virginia game, but it's gonna be interesting to see how much zone Josh Eilert starts playing because he's got Jesse Edwards, who, of course, played for Jimmy Boeheim for 4 years. So, and when you only got 8 scholarship guys, doesn't take a genius to know that you got to keep some guys out of foul trouble, and zone's a good way to do so. So,
I love this bounce back from UMBC. They'd lost the lead, now they're back up 6.
Here we go. Wait, UMBC?
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah,
you suck ass, Louisville. All right, I got to get Niagara on here, but I want to keep my boys from Radford.
I got it. I got Niagara on the screen just for the score, at least.
Oh, they better not cover, man. They were up 14-2, man.
I know.
And you know what? I'm actually kicking myself because I would like to say, usually when we do these shows, in terms of, I know CLV is not the end all be all, but I would say we're usually 75% on CLV. Like, we're going to be on the right side of which side is going to close. I was surprised that line got all the way up to 10 with Notre Dame. Were you guys?
Yeah, because I jumped on 7.5 immediately when that line came out. Come down. And I told you, I was like, Notre Dame's they're a popular program. I was like, I went only about a unit, knowing that I could double down on a larger number had it grown, and it did, and I got re-involved. So yeah, I had the -7.5, and then I had the +9 on Niagara. I have more on the +9 now.
Yeah, they got hammered by the public Notre Dame, which is why it climbed. Which is, I guess
weird.
That's everyone that I talked to and interact with was also on UMBC. So I guess we're just friends with all the sharps.
Yeah, it seems chalky to take UMBC today, and
it did seem that way. Like I said, with everyone that I talked to, and then you look at the splits, and it's like, oh yeah, Notre Dame was getting 73% of the handle. So
yeah.
So what does that tell you? Well, wait, we talking about UMBC or Niagara?
Well, that was about UMBC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's pretty sad that everybody was saying take UMBC and Louisville's still losing to them. So,
they're not the Retrievers are not going to be a good team this year.
No, that's like why this Louisville thing is. I know we joke about it, but this is like beyond embarrassing.
It's sad.
Yeah. I don't understand how you can be that bad.
But they're going to provide
Louisville.
They're going to provide a nice fade spot for UMBC coming off of this. Who is the Retrievers have next?
I can't wait to bet Louisville in middle of February against Pitt. Can't wait. Didn't they beat them? No, they beat somebody last year.
They have Marist.
They play Marist. They're a 4-point favorite there. Where did I have Marist this year?
His goddamn ESPN app sucks. I want my money back. Women's I don't want women's basketball. Men's basketball.
Oh, Marist isn't going to be good either. Or at least for what I have them at. I had them 8th in the MAAC.
MAAC?
Yeah.
It's your league.
Yeah, not one of my favorite leagues. So, Nick, we're going to be putting out graphics soon. I had hit up Mac and I hit up NC Nick. Colby is the only one that didn't respond to me, and we can't put something out without Colby in on the group project.
Sure.
So I want to hear your first prediction being who's your sleeper Sweet 16 team this year. It can be either like a lower regarded high major or a mid major. Who gets to the Sweet 16 that's surprising to everybody else?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Hey, real quick, Elon is up 20 on Wake.
Oh, I was looking at Wake maybe betting them.
So am I allowed to start bashing the ACC yet? I know I'm the ACC hater, but fucking Notre Dame's struggling with Niagara. Louisville is struggling with UMBC, who's a god-awful team. You guys are lucky you got Duke. That's about all you got.
It's a 2-team league. It's Miami and Duke.
Yeah.
34 to 15.
Yeah,
I saw somebody pushing to say that the ACC was the second best basketball league in America. I said, "What? Don't
say somebody. Adam, I know who that was.
No, it was on a competitor of ours.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I know who it was. You can, yes, it was Terrence Oglesby who said it.
That's who it was.
They were laughing at him. They were laughing at him, giving him shit when he said it. I mean. It's not like it physically cannot be the second best conference with how many teams are at the bottom. They're like rocks in the ocean. They just sink. Louisville, Notre Dame is going to be down there this year. Pitt is going to be pretty bad this year. Georgia Tech, they're down there. Who else should we throw rocks at? I mean, Wake Forest was supposed to be like this. Yeah, sleeper. How is Hunter Salas?
Georgia Tech struggling with Georgia Southern. Boston College might finish 4th in the ACC.
Well, NC Nick had him like top 5.
I know. I mean,
he forgot about him and then just put him in the top 5.
I mean, all the Pitt fans will think that they're going to the national championship after playing this A&T team that I don't know if they could beat Life University.
Hunter Salas is 1 for 4 from the field so far in the first 13 minutes of that game. He was supposed to be like the next Appleby, the transfer in guard that turns into a star. Yeah. Interesting. That's not a pretty score there.
No, that's complete. That's bad. I mean that Wake is down 20 to Elon. Is it Elon's a second-year head coach, or was it? Yeah, second-year head coach. But if I remember correctly, when we previewed that league, we said that we didn't think they were very good at all. I think we picked the Phoenix last. But we also previewed 1,000 games, so don't completely take my word for it.
I'm sitting in front of my notebook here. Elon, I had 12th out of 14, and the only 2 teams behind him were Hampton and North Carolina A&T.
That's pretty bad.
So we
Niagara just
filibustered.
tied it up, baby.
So we filibustered for the CBB Nick here a little bit. Do you have your Sweet 16 sleeper?
Yeah, I guess if I'm going mid majors,
Doesn't
I
have
have
to be a mid major. It could be like a low level high major.
yeah, I'll go with 2 mid majors. I think because
Okay.
I think it's possible. I think the Summit is South Dakota State's league to lose.
Yeah.
And because they essentially like fully reloaded this team and how offensively gifted they are, I think if they continue the role that they were on last season, I can see them if they get a good draw, they can make it to the second weekend, just by outscoring all of their opponents. And then my other one would be Colorado State. From the Mountain West,
Okay.
because I really like that team as well. I think getting Stevens back was pretty big for them, and they have a bunch of dogs on that team too. Obviously, they lost a couple guys in Tanji and Rivera, but Isaiah Stevens coming in. I'm excited to see Joel Scott coming from D2. I think he's come from Black Hills State. I don't know if it's D2 or D3, but the numbers he was putting up last season were pretty impressive. He's scoring 23 points per game, 10 boards, shooting 40% from 3. So if he can keep that up and a division up, I think Colorado State's going to be pretty sneaky.
I like the pick. I could totally see Stevens taking over in the NCAA tournament. What were you going to say, Mac?
No, or sorry, Nick. We did the Summit together, right? You were
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Because I remember us both. I couldn't remember if it was the Summit. You did another one. What was the other one we did? The Patriot.
Patriot, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so right after we got done, I went on the WCC.
Mhm.
And you know how I say Gonzaga? I completely benedicted myself. I picked St. Mary's. So I didn't realize how much St. Mary's was close to them last year.
Mhm.
And I actually think St. Mary's, I know I'm completely going off topic, but I actually think St. Mary's can win the WCC over Gonzaga this year.
I hope.
Yeah.
So we have another guest that is now in the lobby here.
What we got?
Matthew DeWaskin. He's a writer for the sportsgamblingpodcast.com, our website. He's written a couple of college basketball articles, league previews and whatnot. Hopefully I pronounced his last name correctly, but we're going to bring him in here. Matt, do you prefer Matt, Matthew? And then you go by Cannabis Capper online. We had you on originally last year and you were a hoot. We had to bring you back on. How you doing today? Oh, you're on mute, Matt.
How about now?
There he is.
Yeah,
Capper,
sorry.
I did the same thing. You're good.
No, good to see. It's been too long, man. Good to see.
Awesome. So, picking up the conversation right where we were at, do you have a Sweet 16 sleeper this year?
Honestly, you guys got mine. I was gonna say C State. I was gonna say St. Mary's.
Okay.
Yeah. I love what they're bringing back, and those are always two of my favorites anyway. So I'd love to see them do well. If I'm picking one that's a bit more chalky, I'd probably say like Texas A&M. Honestly, right. I think last year was a year too early for them, but this year I think they could make a run
for sure. Mac, who do you have as your sleeper Sweet 16 team this year?
And Noah, you can confirm this. I'm not just saying this because they're playing well in Chapel Hill tonight. It was Radford. It was Radford. I mean, they bring back a lot. They reloaded with high major portal guys. They're older. Year 3 of the Darius Nichols era. In the Big South, we saw UNC Asheville go there last year. We've seen teams from that league compete in the first round. And we saw Princeton, man. Like, there's going to be a random team that's going to pop out of nowhere that wins their league. Probably doesn't even win their regular season. And it could be Radford. I mean, they got the guards. Asheville will be tough. They're going to have to earn it to get there. But I like Radford. I also like South Dakota State that Nick said. And I also like St. Mary's. I mean, St. Mary's has been due. I think St. Mary's could get to a Final Four this year.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
dang. That future right now is not bad. It's like 60-1 to win the national championship, but
If
you can
if
get
you
some
kind
hedging
of
opportunity.
yeah, if you guys kind of think about it too, they've been kind of on a similar trajectory of San Diego State before last year. San Diego State kept losing in the second round, but they just kept pounding at the door, and then finally they got all the breaks to go their way. And yeah, I think St. Mary's could get all the way to a Final Four.
And
That'd
one
be
could
legit.
argue, I mean, if Dukas doesn't get injured against UConn, that's a close game. They don't get
Yeah.
blown out in the second half.
Yeah. Yep.
My Sweet 16 sleeper this year is New Mexico. You guys are high on
Yes.
Colorado State in the Mountain
Yes.
West. I like New Mexico. I like that backcourt of House and Mashburn Jr. And then you bring in Nelly Jr. Joseph over from Iona, where Rick Pitino was the coach. I love that line from Mac. You just give him a gift of here's my player of the year in the Mac, who averaged 20 and 10. It's an awesome roster. I think that team has the potential to, if Richard has any of the coaching chops that his father has. What game? So, Matt, we asked Nick when he came on, what are you currently sweating in the 7:00 slate as we head into crunch time here in the second half?
Okay. I've got a quad box going on the screen. That's why I keep glancing over because I got my laptop
All
here.
good.
I got my screen
TV
over
on the right.
Yeah. At the top, I got North Dakota State at Western Michigan. I'm on North Dakota State. I thought I thought they were going to boat race Western Michigan. Has not been the case. It's close. Get UMBC looking like they're going to close out against Louisville. I got them on money line with the points. You guys mentioned it was a little bit chalky, but I'm sorry, Louisville's permanently on auto fade for me.
Yes.
I can't imagine like this. Like maybe Life University, I would consider taking consider laying points with them maybe.
Yes.
But I was just what you guys were talking about. I was thinking like I really can't think of another like legit major program that's like ever been like this down bad before. There've been a couple of teams that have had like a couple of down years, but to be this bad for this long is really kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my 2013 Final Four. It literally has Michigan and Louisville in it. That was the national championship that year.
Yep.
That was 10 years ago. And now they're like, so they were ranked 290th at the end of last season on KenPom. Did you listen to that stat on the show last?
Oh yeah.
Last
No,
year?
I was fading them all year. That is insane for a legitimate power conference team to be that bad is.
It's unreal.
It really isn't.
So, they're not. It's not like they're not they're not Boston College or Stanford. I guess those are bad examples. Like, I'm trying to think of a team that doesn't really have tradition. Louisville is supposed to be a powerhouse. They're not just like a slapdick high major team. They've won national championships.
Look at the box score that's on the screen right now. UMBC has 72 points with 9 minutes to go in the second half. Like TVDBJ in the chat goes, they're going to come close to putting up 90, 100 points in this game.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, North Dakota State. Here we go. Let's blow this open.
What's the score of that, Cap? I'm on the Bison with you.
66-64. 2.5 to go.
Oh God, what do you got? 3?
I think I laid 2.5.
Yeah, I got 3. So we need to. Mountaineers just went up 9 on us. Quinn Slazinski made 3. Here we go, baby. Come on, stop that shit out of here. There we go.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, so and the other screen I got West Virginia, Missouri State.
Were you on the Bears or the Mountaineers?
I'm on the Bears. I took the 5.
You're one of 1,000 people giving out picks that had the Bears on their picks today. I don't think I saw anybody without the Bears on their picks. I was like, God damn, I haven't seen one person with the Mountaineers.
No, I didn't.
Why.
It was kind of concerning. I didn't see too many folks with the Mountaineers. Other games I got Marist at Army. I jumped on Marist. It was a pick from a buddy of mine. He suggested. I'm like, all right, I'll throw a couple bucks on it. Last I checked, Marist was winning.
They're
not good.
Yeah.
They're not good, but I don't think Armies anything special either. Oh,
No.
up 11, easy money.
There we go.
Awesome.
We need Niagara to cover this number. This is a game we should. This is a game we should cover. They're down 4 now with 4 minutes. They got a timeout. Greg Paul's got to draw something up. This would be one of those frustrating dog losses that kind of just runs out of legs at the end. This was the right side. I mean, they were up 14-2 to start the game. We gave out this one 2 months ago. Felt like so. We need Niagara. Niagara needs to hold on to this.
It was one of those that I just kind of eyeballed. I was like, I'm higher on this team than Ken Palm. This is a team that we should be tailing here in the first half of the season. I mean, is this a good performance in your eyes, Mac? I mean, Notre Dame is very, very young.
Yeah, I'm a little bit impressed by Notre Dame fighting, to be honest. Like,
me too.
They're a young team. Usually those young teams just fold up, but hey, you got to give Micah Shrewsbury some credit. I mean, made some adjustments at halftime. All right,
okay.
Showing a replay from I don't know what's going on in this game. You got to love ESPN Plus coverage. It's back, baby. ESPN Plus coverage season is back.
Dude, I bought it today, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to watch these games, and I can't even watch half of them.
I can't wait to watch the Tommies later.
I know, dude. I went back and forth on that game so much, I didn't lock it yet anyway. Because Cal's roster is pretty good.
I took Cal. I like the points.
Cal's good.
I faded the first game for Madsen, but me and Colby are also biased for the Tommies because that was our darling last year.
Oh, Tommies are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I know we talked about it. They were, I think, 11-1 at home at ATS. So.
Oh, they were fantastic. Niagara just cut it to 2 with 4 minutes to go. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Mountaineers starting to flex.
This UMBC Louisville game just went to TV timeout. So I'll load up that Niagara game again.
Okay. We also got a bit of a thriller with Cleveland State and Duquesne right now. It's tied up. It's tied up with 9.5 to go.
All right,
Are you on the Vikings?
Absolutely. I love my Vikings.
Yeah. We got 10.5 there, right, Cap?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah, I got 10.5. That's what.
Okay. All right, Mac, how about this one? Louisville and Notre Dame, neutral site. What's the line for that game?
Definitely Notre Dame is going to be favored. How can they not be?
Notre Dame's favored by 2 possessions or more.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say Niagara is better than UMBC.
No, way better. Way better. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Yeah, way better.
Yeah. I mean, UMBC is a 300-plus team at the end of the year. When we look at the net rankings, UMBC is going to be 300-plus. They're terrible.
They're not going to.
You know who's going to be right there with them?
Louisville.
Yeah. Who's Louisville got next? I can't wait to bet against him again.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Kenny Payne is such a joke, man.
The fact that they were 109th in preseason KenPom inflated the number ridiculously. That this is going to be another fun fade for the first month.
Okay. Next up on Friday they have Chattanooga, and then Coppin State on next Wednesday.
Chattanooga. Chattanooga's not vintage Chattanooga, but Chattanooga can get it.
Yeah, Chattanooga's better than UMBC, I bet you.
Yes. No doubt.
And even Coppin State would be a live dog against these guys. Yeah. They can shoot.
Didn't Coppin State jump up and get somebody last year too?
Yeah, James Madison.
James Madison.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, Niagara just will slowly dying. It feels like, god damn. They just fouled Notre Dame, so Notre Dame's going the foul line down. Notre Dame's up 4, 2:20 to go. Desperately need a bucket from the whatever Niagara's damn mascot is.
Purple Eagles.
Yeah, Purple Eagles. Purples. Great policies.
So one of the best mid-major games of the day. Charleston's leading Iona 59-56 right now.
See, everybody was on Charleston.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody take Iona.
We need them to wake up here at the end.
Yeah. They Charleston had somebody out late, right, Nick? I saw like
I
one of
have
the
to I have to look really quick. Let me
I
see
think
the
it was like a
injury report.
surprise scratch. Oh, the Mountaineers just made a freaking big time 3.
Let's see here.
Oh, Louisville coming back a little bit. They tied it up.
They have
Yeah,
a little
75-75 right now.
How much? Oh, come on, Niagara! You need a bucket here. You need a bucket. Drive it to get to the foul line. Drive it to get to the foul line. Set your defenses. Marcus Burden, sorry, for Notre Dame, has 30 points.
He's got 30.
Yeah, I think this Notre Dame team will be pesky though come league play.
I was thinking
Shrewsbury's
Shrewsbury would. Yeah,
Yeah,
In and out.
I was
Oh
thinking
my God,
Shrewsbury's
they're-
son would be one of the better players on the team. But yeah,
Yeah,
Burton's
we're
got 27. Nobody else has. So Booth off the bench has 10. Nobody else has anything.
This is painful. This is painful to watch, man. This is it. This is how you know you're back. Why are you switching that? Burden is just. Oh, they got lucky. He missed. Oh, bullshit ass call.
St. Peter's is leading Seton Hall at halftime, 27-26.
God damn it.
I was in the under. The under was I think 120 something for that one. It sounds like it's going to hit.
I think I made a good point laying the 30 with Kansas. They're up 41 at half. Bill Self off a loss against a MEAC school at home at the Fog. Good fucking luck.
One of my freezing cold takes, I'd bet Green Bay. They're down 41-16 with a minute and a half to go in the half.
Yeah,
Who they got?
Iowa State.
That is freezing cold.
Yeah, Colby tried to sway me into that one. I backed off. I thought about it, man.
What? Okay.
Oh, Cap, we got a break there on that call over the back.
Yes, we did.
Ooh, man. Good. All right, come on, bank in the 3. Get some lucky ass shit to go our way.
It doesn't look like Charleston had anyone ruled out. I think they moved around their starting 5.
Okay.
Compared
they
to
lost a
what the
couple
Almanac
pieces.
has. Yeah, Almanac
okay.
has them listed different as what they started, but the main guys are all playing. They're just not shooting very well. They're 5 for 26 from 3. That doesn't help covering 7.5. The Grizzlies, though, are in this game with Ohio State. There's 2 minutes left. They're down 67-71. I would not be sad if Oakland upset them.
Did he get that off?
I think he called timeout.
No. I was back to the West Virginia game. West Virginia's up
sorry.
8 at the under 4. Grind this thing out. No. Niagara can't get anything at the basket. Everything's a contested jump shot. How is Niagara preseason 9 in the MAAC?
They're better than Marist. They're better than Mount St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm looking at this too. They're way better.
Yeah.
Than these teams. I don't. Who's? That's why I gave them out 10-1. Let's go. I guess the moving company's preseason pick to win it. They got 8 out of 11 votes.
That was my pick.
The moving company. Yeah,
I had Niagara 5th in the MAC.
Oh, that's some shit defense by the Mountaineers. God damn it. What score Louisville now?
They're up 3.
Yep, by 3.
They're gonna dump the Gatorade if they win this game for Kenny Payne. Remember they did that stupid shit last year? They beat Western Kentucky and they did the Gatorade showers. Like what?
Yeah. What game do we want to display on the stream here for the final 2 minutes of anything in crunch time for against the spread?
Mountaineers and Missouri State are coming down the wire. West Virginia's up 6 with 3 minutes left. Come on, we need to stop here. Come on.
I'll load up North Dakota State and Western.
Yeah, I got that one too.
That's gonna be a rough ending. They've been swallowing the whistle for like the past like minute. They've been like punching each other in the face, and they're not calling any fouls here for this final. Oh, come on, son. We just missed a 1-on-1 free throw
For North Dakota State.
for the Bison.
Yeah. Good defense. Don't foul,
Here we go.
Niagara. Don't foul, Niagara. Wow, they get the stop. We need a bucket badly. We need.
Oh
a
God,
bucket
he's chucking.
badly.
Oh God.
No.
Okay.
God, what kind of fucking shot is that?
That was.
Oh my God, this team.
It was a heat. Instead of heat check with 30 seconds to go.
Yeah. Oh my God, Missouri State just cut this to 3. Jesus.
For some reason, I can't get the game to expand anymore. All right, we're switching to ESPN. Bleacher Report takes a shit during the final under 4s of all these 7 o'clock games, of course.
Yeah, I know.
And ESPN's 2 minutes behind on that Western Michigan game. So, do we go?
Is it over? No.
No, there's like how much time is left on your screen?
Like 30 seconds, I think. They're doing a replay right now. Check. So it's on.
Gotcha.
It's not displaying. Yeah.
Yeah, ESPN's 2 minutes behind on the display.
Long time out here in this Niagara.
Yeah, like everybody's in timeout at the same time.
Yeah.
This is what I don't miss about college basketball.
Yeah,
and then we go to the referee. Oh my God, these reviews. These reviews are ridiculous.
Clemson is up 20 on Winthrop right now.
That's surprising.
Actually.
Yeah.
That's a freaking AM1 too. Didn't finish yet. So.
Bad news, Mac. You haven't been paying attention to West Virginia.
Huh?
The Bears came back. They're only down 5.
Yeah, no, that was the game I was just talking about.
Oh
My God, they called it a foul. Jesse Edwards just had a jump hook to cut it there, or to take the lead, extend the lead, to 5 with 1 minute to go. Or 1:45 to go, sorry.
Mm-mm.
Niagara's gonna fuck us, man. This is fucking unbelievable. Notre Dame's gonna cover this freaking lucky ass game, man. This is bullshit.
We'll see.
Has Niagara scored in the last 5 minutes?
Doesn't feel like it.
I mean, unfucking believable.
How much time's left on your screen for Niagara?
15.
Oh, good layup. Don't foul. You lost. Don't foul.
They're fouling. They're not fouling. They gave up.
10 seconds to go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Had him all the way, baby.
That's
good
huge.
Coaching, Greg Paulus. Great
Wow. Looking out for the gamblers.
Get the 7.5 and the 9.5.
Let's go. The first one of the year. I cannot believe they did foul.
Get to that tweet that you sent out 3 days ago.
Yes. Hey, how about the guy? He shoots a layup down 9 with 10 seconds, and then they go no fouls.
No, yeah. Now we're done.
That's incredible. There we go, Kobe.
That's legit.
We need to stop. Come on, Mountaineers. Oh my God!
Trying to find my Cleveland State Vikings here.
There's a lot of people in the chat that were on Niagara too.
Everybody was in Niagara.
It feels like legit, like the whole gambling community was all on Niagara.
For real.
Well, it's
for real.
because we promoted that one for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tweeted out like a week ago. That was like my
displaying.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
would
God.
be displaying all these comments if it didn't cover up the screens for the camera screens for everybody at the bottom of the screen. So I could probably adjust that maybe. I'll do that after this slate. I'll see if I can tinker our screens to the top of the page, and then we'll have the comments maybe blocking the bottom half of the scores. Come on, UMBC. Need it outright. They're only up 1 right now.
Oh, my God. The Mountaineers just had another guy go down, man. Oh, God. We're down to 7 scholarship guys
Who's
now.
that?
I'm going to have to put Seth Wilson starting 2-man. Or the new starting 2-man.
He was like one of your only returning guys, too.
Yeah. I think he's cramping. I think it's a cramp.
Hopefully it's a cramp.
I think it's a cramp. I hope it's a cramp. I'm trying to talk myself into it being a cramp. Oh, this is incredible.
Louisville at the line, down 1.
Yeah.
North Dakota State tied it up. They're going to overtime.
Oh, let's go Bison. How did what's it called? Did Carolina pull away late?
Yeah, they started to pull away. They were up 9 the last time I checked against Radford.
That's good. Tell you what, that's a good showing by Radford though. Down 2 key guys.
Yeah, they're up 15 with 44 seconds left. What's another good one here coming down to the wire? Holy Cross up 71-70 over Siena. That one's close. Duquesne up 2. Duquesne up 68-66.
Yep.
Rebound. Let's fucking go. No.
Okay. Points here. Oh. No.
Louisville's up 3 now.
No, is this going to be Niagara all over again? Why can't we just?
No, they just made an name.
I mean, my God. I mean,
Delaware 76, Bucknell 54.
Let's go Blue Hens.
Howard up 11 on Hampton. That was one of my locks. I had Howard minus 6.5. Oh yeah, see Chicago State without the Booley twins. I was nervous. That one is 70-38. That's bad.
Oh my God. That's the way to rebound, fellas.
Clemson went final. They won by 22. Monmouth down 7 against George Mason. We need this one to come through, right? What'd you get on this, Mac?
11.5. That's another winner, baby.
Okay. It's not final yet. We're down 8.
Wait,
how much to go?
Isn't there like? Oh, he dunked it. Oh, he dunked it.
Who did?
Josiah.
You talking about Dub V?
Fuck Missouri State.
Good job, Mac.
I know. I'm
good
sorry
one.
You had that.
It's not my first loss, and it won't be my last.
That one was personal for me. That was a lock battle with Colby, so I had to get that one.
Great.
Actually,
Great
that was
win,
a lock.
Mac.
That was a lock between me and the whole freaking Discord
that one was very
channel
personal.
too. So how about the Mountaineers, baby?
World.
Foxhole Mountaineer, baby. That was a hell of a win for the Mountaineers.
Missouri State is a hell of a win at home.
Well, I mean, when you put the whole thing with context of you're down 3 out of your 5 starters, you shoot 4 for 32 in the first half, and you find a way to grit and grind and get a win. I mean, hey, could be worse. Fair. You could lose.
I apologize. I apologize for shitting on you, but still, it's Dub V.
So that foul in the UMBC Louisville game.
I'm gonna shit on the Discord. Give me a second.
So Bryce Johnson has 21 points for UMBC, and he just fouled out.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I know.
Coach Eilert 1-0, baby. Well done, Coacher. We're on to we got Monmouth on Saturday.
Louisville
Friday
5 with 1:28.
Oh, those bastards!
Y'all should be fine for like a victory at least.
Well, who, the Mountaineers? We got 8 guys. We're down our top 4 out of our top 6 guys right now. We're hopefully get some health here. There ain't no automatic wins right now. I'm just trying to win, survive in advance, so we can get ready for Pitt and St. John's here in a couple weeks.
Mac, George Mason won by 11.
Had him all the way.
That one barely came through.
So when you said that, I thought there was 15 seconds. That's why I was like, oh, I won it. Quinn Slazinski came up big. Good job, my friend. Good job. How about Auburn? Auburn versus Baylor tomorrow. Finally, a marquee game. Where's this shitty-ass Louisville game? There it is. Can't believe I'm asking to watch Louisville. That should be quoted. That should be quoted.
Get the board. What was the... Oh. So Princeton beat Rutgers 68-61.
What's that?
At Rutgers. Princeton beat Rutgers 68-61.
Yeah, I'm. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised by that at all. Rutgers has been.
Princeton didn't bring back much at all from last year.
They've been notorious for Yep.
Abilene and Okie State just tipped off.
Okay. Yeah, that was a big one.
You want Abilene there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll take that 11 all day.
I would tally up what I did in the 7 o'clock window, but it might take me an hour and a half of scrolling through this damn app with all these games and all these locks I had. Give me a second. I need a freaking.
We're also about to start the second half in LSU and Mississippi Valley State.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty.
56-29 LSU. I grabbed it at minus. I think I grabbed it at minus 24.
That's a good pick. So we need. Yeah. So from tonight's game, we need North Carolina A&T and Mississippi Valley State to play tomorrow. Loser gets demoted to Division 6.
Division 6.
How do you lose to Pitt by 50? That is embarrassing.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, good for Pitt. Happy for you guys. Where's my hat? Put this bad boy on. For the next couple hours. All right, so we got What's Kansas's score now? Kansas. How about New Mexico State hanging in there, guys? Down 8 at the break.
Nice.
Fair Dick
Okay.
up 8. Fair Dick. Everybody loves Fair Dick is laying or up 8 on Buffalo. Well, we got a little dust up in this UMBC game.
North Dakota State went to overtime? How'd I miss that?
Oh, let me get that puppy on. Where's this game?
I said it. I thought. I don't know if I lagged or whatnot, but yeah.
You probably said it.
There's just so much going on.
Yeah.
30 seconds left. UMBC Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville UMBC has 30 seconds left.
4 seconds left in Iona Charleston. It's a 2-point game. I'm sorry, 4 seconds left. Apologize.
Where we at? I might throw Big Blue Kentucky on here. What's Kentucky? Kentucky, New Mexico State. No, actually, I want to watch that. I want to watch that North Dakota State with you guys.
Yeah.
If my goddamn app would work the way it's supposed to, that would be a freaking nice miracle. This app's in preseason mode, guys. Bad night for this app. We got Oklahoma State going. Are they on the plus?
Who?
Okie State?
No, the Bison.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! They do have the quad box over here now. All right,
Yeah.
now they're starting to speak my language.
It has been a rough night for the app, though. I've had issues.
Yeah.
Like it seems like for whatever reason, whenever I scroll, it times out. It's really weird.
Yeah,
I don't even know why I wanted the app. They got Kansas over winning 66-20, Arkansas 46-22, Houston. I don't even want to know what the score is in this Monroe game. They're probably up 1,000.
JMU up big over Michigan State in the first 11 minutes.
Oh, jeez. UMBC just turned it over on an inbounds play, and this thing's over.
That's awesome.
Oh, no, they did not just do that. Oh, he's open. Yo, that guy was out of bounds.
Are they're going to the line down 2 for the retrieve.
Yeah.
I thought he was out of bounds too.
Watch that replay. He was out of bounds by 3 feet. There's no way he wasn't out of bounds.
Hopefully they don't replay that. Are we cheering for this thing to go to the overtime for the money line, or are we just happy with the spread? Because that could be dangerous. Because UMBC's best player is fouled out, their highest score for today.
I feel like I can't get greedy here. Just cover.
I agree. But I mean,
here's the Bison. Get the Bison in there. Yeah, get the Bison.
They're replaying it right now. His foot is on that line. He's out of bounds.
His foot is so out of bounds. Both feet are out of bounds. It's not just one, it's both. What is that? That ref is point shaving. That is awful.
Here come the Bison.
Yeah. Oh, it's incredible. What a terrible ref. But it goes for us. I like it.
No. Oh, yeah. He's out.
Dude, he's
I was
out.
like, his heel never hit. Nope.
Yeah. No, you could have the game like me and still go, that was terrible.
Wait, they're down 1? I thought they were down 2.
He just made the first.
Oh, he just missed. Put it up. Okay. We lose by 1. We're fine. We covered.
Wow, Louisville, national championship.
Oh, my God. UMBC was winning that entire game. Hey, we just get to fade Louisville more if they're not going to get moved down.
They're so fucking bad.
And DSU up 3, 1 minute to go.
Oh, where's that? I got to pull that one up.
Yeah, I can't.
Final, Charleston beats Iona by 2, 71-69.
Unlucky.
Louisville just actually won. It's like
They
it's
were
like
losing
sad
that entire game.
They're terrible. They're so bad. Oh yeah, I got our Bison on now, Cap.
Thanks, Chad. He was on UMBC. I pulled it up too for the game cast.
Look how bad this freaking
thank
court
you.
is.
I gotta mark up
West.
some of my results.
How bad is this court at Western Michigan? My God,
it's pretty bad. Did I get the Howard cover?
Trying to pull up the box score, see what break down what the Mountaineers end up shooting in the second half. Dude, hey, the Dukies just tipped off, Nick.
So Howard wins by 12.
I'm battling ESPN Plus right now. I'm
I'm
long
telling you.
fight. Nothing's working.
Yep, I'm telling you, the chat's busting my balls, but this fucking ESPN app sucks.
Dude, I subscribed on my phone earlier today, and
Yeah.
I thought maybe that was why, but like I can't get any stream to pull up now.
Yeah, terrible.
I know, like what the fuck?
I'm gonna tweet at them every hour.
I'm fighting to watch Northern Kentucky. Like what am I doing?
How about I'll tell you a game I ate shit on. Chicago State got their ass kicked. Bowling Green 30-piece them. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mentioned that without the Bully twins. I mean, I don't know if they're as good as we thought they were because they didn't get their waivers. They apparently were paid with overtime elite in the G League, and that NCAA they don't like that or whatever. I don't.
Yeah, unless you go to Kansas and they don't give a shit. They'll suspend you for the North Carolina Central game. That's what they'll do to punish you. What a fucking joke. Yeah, man. Meanwhile, Oklahoma State's still getting probably dinged up from the NCAA from 7 years ago. Oh, what a clown show that organization is. All right. ESPN app still continues not to load the way I want it to. All right, so what do we want to put on these screens? Kansas is up 70-23, if anybody was wondering. Ole Miss is, I know Rob was talking about Alabama State, keeping it close. Elon up 1 on Wake. I'm so glad I told Colby no on Coppin State. He tried to talk me into that against Virginia Tech. I said, no. I'm not doing Coppin State. I'm not giving in.
All right. Chat, sorry about that. I have now wizard powers or whatever. I've fixed the layout, and we can display chat comments now.
There we
go.
Yeah. Benny Furman, ESPN Plus is giving me a ton of issues too. You just got to get your games up and leave it, because if you keep trying to change it, it'll fuck it up.
For real.
Well, that's unfortunate because some of these games just
then why the hell
off
do we?
and...
Yeah, why the hell do we pay? Why the hell do we give them $10 a month?
Yeah, I guess ESPN, they just don't, they're a startup company. They're not used to this many people just hitting up their website.
Bunch of fucking slapdicks. Unreal.
Like, yeah, I mean, I can't watch Northern Kentucky be down by 30 at half to Middle Tennessee now. Like, what the fuck, man? That was such that game is already over.
Don't do this to me, Fair Dick. Let's go. Don't be blowing this lead now.
Wait, you bet Fair Dick?
Yeah, I bet Fair Dick. Let's go. It was a lock.
I didn't know that.
I know you hate Fair Dick, so you could just have so much fun with that team name right there. That and the Longwood.
He's a bit bigger fan of the clit.
Yeah, I like the fighting clits.
The clits. Yes. Courtney Love's down there. That's where she resides.
Trying to figure out. So I gotta manage the stream first before I figure out what game I'm putting on.
It more was a fade on Buffalo. I think they suck.
Where did I have Buffalo this year? I had them 11th. Yeah, they're pretty bad. In the MAC. Florida up 25 over Loyola, Maryland. I have that pinned to the top of my ESPN page, so that's why I'm able to see it. Duquesne 77-74 over Cleveland State.
I want to get that one on, but it'll take me 10 minutes to get it on. It'll be over by the time I get it on.
That's
dude,
what I can't find the plus. Seriously,
I can't find it either. Unbelievable.
Colgate 72-70 over Brown.
Mac, I think we're going to get our cover in North Dakota State.
I know we need one stop.
NDSU's going to the line.
Yeah, I know. So if they make 2, they go up 6, and then no 3s.
Yeah,
it's just this is just reminding me of like conference play. How every game comes down to the fucking last possession. No fouls. No. His foot was on the line. Like, especially conference tournament last year, man. Oh, that bastard.
All 3 of my cute pups in the moneyline round robin just fucking blew a tire in the second half.
Yeah.
Monmouth, Niagara,
oh my
and UMBC all had leads.
Cap, how about that shit, man? Did you find out what you got it at? Did you get it at 3? I have it at 3. So, but
let me double check. I'm pretty sure I had 2.5.
You're talking about the North Dakota State game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just won by 3. That went final on the stream for the GameCast. That was ahead of.
I've still got it at 1.1 seconds left.
What's the final score there?
It was 73-70, I thought, right?
No. It's 79-76 at overtime.
Oh, I thought it showed me final on the screen. I was trying to find the next game. I thought it went final. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out what game I want to put on my TV next. I had the UMBC Louisville game on the entire time.
What do they look? They're looking at something. There's a timeout in NDSU, and they're looking at something. I have no idea what they're looking at.
I know. I think they're looking to see if he was on the line or
he was on the line. I saw it. Take that point off.
No, they didn't. Oh, well, here we go. The ESPN Plus scoreboard won't update. So you sure it's 79-75?
79-76. No, it is
76.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't take it.
No, I was fucking around.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. All right, so somehow, some way, they need to get fouled. Make your free throws.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It looks like
George Washington's up 61-26 on Stonehill.
Stonehill.
Yeah, Stonehill's bad.
Oh, he fouled him with .1. Yes.
Oh, no.
DraftKings is telling you that they made a free throw. So we get our cover. 1 second.
Oh, yeah. We are so back.
Vegas made a call.
How many of these games have I just won in like the last 10 minutes where it's like, all right, .1, dink, yes. Good job, White 14. Good free throw. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Cap, good road win for us. Oh, that's great.
So you both had 2.5?
I had
3.5.
So,
I lied.
Yeah.
I needed the 4.
It's probably better that you didn't know that because then you would have been losing.
Yeah, no, 100% is. 100% is.
What's chat? What's going on in VCU? Did VCU lose? Did McNeese win?
Yes, they won outright.
McNeese won outright.
Without Will Wade.
They did indeed.
I'm telling you, man, it's only one game, but I was not the biggest fan of the Ryan Odom hire.
Coming down to crunch time in the second half, what game do we want to put on the stream?
Kansas, North Carolina Central. That's a barn burner. It was a joke. No.
I know it is. That's
You
why I
didn't-
didn't get a
you didn't-
reaction.
You didn't fucking respond, jackass.
79-27. That's a real barn burner.
What's Big 12's record tonight?
How about Quinnipiac having 115 points tonight with 2 minutes to go against Coastal Guard?
Oh, is Bradley
Oh,
UAB
here we go.
get ready
This
to
is a
tip?
fun one. Until we establish like a bet, Georgia State Belmont coming down to the wire.
I tell you,
That's
we
a
got
fun
another really good one going on too, and I just threw this on. Oral Roberts and UT Arlington, 2-point game, 13 minutes left. These are two pretty good teams, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manhattan and Bryant coming down to it, tied with 98 seconds left.
All right, we're bringing on another guest here. He was on for the Big Ten conference preview, Rob Donaldson.
Hey, Rob.
What
how
up,
we doing
boys?
tonight?
How we doing? I mean, McNee's money line's going to pay
Doing
out
pretty well.
a little bit on there. Ole Miss is killing me right now. I mean, they look awful.
Yeah.
But clearly West Virginia was the lock of the night. I mean, that was a given, right?
Oh, yeah. Never in doubt, my friend. Everybody's feeling all that cha-cha-cha. All that cha-cha-cha Missouri Valley crap all week. Oh, they're live. They're live. Get it out of here. We're down to 8 scholarship players. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. We just work. Get it done, baby. Get it done. We're not little soft bitches. We just keep working. Now we got Monmouth. It'll probably be a 2-possession game that game too. We ain't gonna blow anybody out this year. Especially until we get some guys back.
So I had a 4-1 7 o'clock slate, but I'm under the gun here with the 7:30 8 o'clock ones. I'm looking at an 0-3 slate.
Ouch.
Oh, you know what you're doing. You're getting them all out of the way. It's actually strategic.
Yeah, for the late night games. Yeah. Dude, how is Tulane losing the Nichols right now? 27-19
there's a lot.
Nichols.
I mean, James Madison's taking it to Michigan State. That's what I'm watching too, and I got Abilene. So,
are you surprised by that, Rob?
Abilene-
I'm not surprised at JMU. JMU's good.
I think they're a good team. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, we just kind of saw it with Ohio State. Like sometimes non-con. I mean, these are fun games to bet on, but they don't really tell, the entire story of a season and how it's going to play out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, hit one by 50. Clearly, it's not going to tell the whole story.
Right.
I mean,
Screw off.
Thank
Well
God.
said.
Thank God. I had the discipline to not lock it. I was like, oh. That's all I keep saying. Fair Dick up 2 with 9 minutes to go. Why am I watching this game over some of these other really good ones, actually? Other than I have money on it.
My favorite off comment tonight was Max saying, finally, a marquee matchup on day 2.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I will say I was a big fan of the Oregon and Georgia 5 o'clock start time. I thought they should do that every day. They should do that
100%.
every single day. It's a no.
Well, they should do it for these these small conferences, to get exposure.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Like right now, Georgia State Belmont, this is a great game, and it would be a much better game if it was at 3 p.m.
Dude, Belmont was our little wagon last year too. I remember when they were playing Indiana State. Man, you love that matchup.
Oh yeah,
that was an easy over for when those two teams. played
Indiana
each other.
State shed the tear.
Mhm.
That was a great team to back.
Oh yeah, they respected Coin when he took the over.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my South Alabama
Mhm.
ride
You
this year.
You do love you some South Alabama Jaguars.
I do. Those are my boys. Burn the boats.
We got Maction tomorrow, right? Yeah. I don't even know what day of the week
Yep.
it is. It's just I'm head down on college hoops now. I forgot there was even Monday Night Football tonight. I saw the Chargers.
Dude, I haven't watched it a single second of that.
I know. I'm over here watching
Neither
Fair
have I.
Dick over fair dick over Zach Wilson thinking about where to put his dick.
That's the meme, like straight out of Twitter or whatever. It's the dude walking with the girl, and then the dude's looking behind him at the other one. It's like Monday Night Football or like shitty non-con college basketball on opening night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching Abilene Christian and Belmont, Georgia State, and Michigan State, James Madison over, primetime Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yes. Oh man, oh man.
Got one open slot on the quad box. I can't decide what to throw in there.
I was
you gave up Kansas and North Carolina Central, Boston Capper? Not Boston Capper. Cap. I don't know why I called you Boston Capper. I was sorry. I saw Cannabis Capper. Yes.
Other coast.
Other coast.
Right on. My USC Flames are playing. Okay, we'll throw that in the.
They're playing
you
Cincinnati,
have
right?
Illinois, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're playing Cincy. I mean,
yeah, it was a fate of Cincy more than it was on USC.
Accurate.
All right, let's tally some of these games up. Did UConn cover? UConn had to cover, right?
I mean, they were murdering them. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
pulled away.
I don't know
They-
what the point was.
Dude, we should have locked Purdue, man. They're on that FU tour right now. They're gonna drill some of these sorry ass teams.
For sure.
Did you see that
Right
kid
there,
didn't
right
even
there.
jump in the tip off? They advertised
it's
like
great.
they're gonna
It's
jump off
great.
the 5'7" kid, and he didn't even jump.
Yeah, no, he had no chance. They're
No.
What did it end up being in that Duquesne Cleveland State game? Did Duquesne hold on?
They won. They didn't
Yeah.
cover.
They won, yeah. No.
Yeah, they
Cleveland State
barely
got
won at all,
the cover.
right?
Yeah, 78-77.
Woo. Cleveland State.
Yeah,
Maine Cocaine Bears did not come through for us.
they did not.
Yeah. How did that Ivy League game end with Brown? I know Brown was hanging tough for a minute there.
Colgate won by 2.
Yep. All right, that's a good cover. Good job, Brown.
Yeah, I'm bullish
UMBC.
on Brown this year. I like them.
I
last
am
year
too.
quite a bit.
Yeah, that was a picks page lock for me today. I dove more into that, and I'm like, I don't think Colgate's good in that league, but I don't think that they're that dominant outside of the league.
I agree.
It's kind
Yeah.
of like Vermont. Like Vermont, I mean, did Vermont end up pulling away from Merrimack tonight? I took.
I
Merrimack, too.
think so. Yes.
They were pretty big last I checked.
Nope, they won
Georgia
by
State
12.
just tied this thing up with
Oh.
Belmont.
Good cover, Merrimack.
Yeah.
Um,
Warriors.
Mac, if I remember correctly, you gave out Dewan Harris under on points.
That was me
On the
for
show with Colby?
Prize Picks.
Oh, was it? You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, he's still at
What's
0
that?
with 7 minutes to go.
And they're up 100.
Let's go. And there's no way he's in the
Yeah.
game, right? I totally.
No.
So I can't. I'm not playing Prize Picks or like Underdog because they're not legal in Michigan, or at least they'll be illegal on the 8th. So I'm like, I'm not putting money into it to only not be able to
No, if you can't-
withdraw once it's not legal. So I was like, I'm still giving out picks because I love the prop game. But last night there was literally 3 games available. So I was like, well, shit, I got to go with like an under on a guy that is probably in a blowout. I like it. Thanks for letting me know. I completely forgot I gave that out.
Nick,
you gave it
ended
out.
up
And I
covering your
went and
Oakland
grabbed
game?
it.
yeah, dude, they almost won that game outright. I think they lost by 6. That spread was way
Talking
too
what
big.
game?
Oakland, Ohio State.
Oh, Oakland.
Yeah, that skill disparity between those two teams was not justified with a 19-point spread.
No
I don't think
doubt.
Ohio State's that good.
Did you see the final score of the Pitt game, Mac?
Yeah, 100-50, right?
Yeah, nice round final score.
There you go, man. National championship. Who they got next? I'm betting against.
Hang the banner. 1-0 ATS.
Oh, Columbia, you guys suck ass. You lost by 19 when you're an 18.5-point dog at Providence at the dunk.
No.
Shaking my head.
What's his name? Colby's going to be going crazy for East Carolina, putting a 30-piece on Ferrum University. Central Connecticut with a backdoor. No, they lost by 11. No, God damn it.
ESPN Plus let me get Northern Kentucky up. I'm happy.
There we go.
Now that
You
it's
only
now that
you
it's
only-
halftime and they're down
you-
28 points, it's all
You've only
good.
been working on it for an hour and
Yeah,
a
you,
half.
I missed the entire first half. I haven't seen a second of it. It's literally halftime.
Pray for the
ends in
best.
one shot. But yeah, I know. I'm gonna. They didn't.
One,
But sometimes you got to lose. I guess.
one shining moment.
yeah.
I think I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 and 2 so far. So
UTA.
Your Tommy's tipped off.
Oh,
have
let's
that
go,
one.
commies. Tommy up, baby. Oh, hey, picks page lock for me was Wagner. They're up 5 with 5 minutes to go against Fordham.
I locked Fordham. So that was a lock battle.
Lock battle.
That's
I
not
saw
looking good for
that,
me.
yeah.
That's one of my 3 losses here.
Fucking New Mexico State. God damn you.
Akron also tipped off. It's Akron SDSU. The guys were big into
That's-
Akron.
I did not.
We
I took the Jackrabbits, man.
We have another guest joining us for the end of the 7:30 slate, end of the 8 o'clock slate here from the Big 12
Troy.
college experience, the Big 12
Hey.
guru.
What
Troy
up,
Chuney.
guys? What's going on?
What up, brother?
Troy,
How we doing?
Louisville snuck it out for me.
What are
there.
you
I
sweating
know-
at tonight?
I had West
Oh.
Virginia, Louisville, Colgate, so I'm good.
oh, you had Louisville money line.
But I got they were doing that 64% prop boost, and I was like, man, I don't think Louisville's going to cover jack shit, but I bet you they win this game.
Dude, I had the exact same idea. I did Oregon, Colgate, and C State is my 3 with the 64%. That's legit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was just like getting all 3 of them at even money on the money line, basically. So I'll just take that.
For real. Yeah.
I got a really good. I didn't bet this game, but I got a really good game that's coming down the wire. It's Bradley and UAB. 1 point game with 9 minutes left. Did you
I knew
take
you
that
were
game,
gonna
Rob?
actually say that.
Belmont just went
I
final.
didn't,
They
but
won
I'm
by
watching
2, 89-87.
Yeah.
This is Bradley UAB is a classic game that we were just talking about that should be at like 4 p.m. or
Yes.
5 p.m.
Yep. Finally, a marquee game,
Mac,
right?
I
Rob?
had mentioned
Right,
to you,
right.
They should put me in.
I
charge
mentioned
and
earlier in the
say,
stream
spread
that
out.
SIU Edwardsville was leading Dayton.
Mm.
It's 63-47 final Dayton. They covered by a half point.
No,
Damn.
that's brutal.
Yo, Mac, has your brother started to send you any JMU could beat West Virginia in basketball messages yet?
No, he knows better.
This guy was
Hey,
hilarious. They were debating who would win between JMU and West Virginia in football at like 1:45 in the morning after we had been blasted at a wedding all day, and Mac just takes his shirt off and starts doing fucking push-ups.
It's about right. The night was going dark at that point.
How much was that? How much was your DoorDash order?
Like 100, and everybody left. I ordered for the group.
That's
I had a hell of a
awesome.
college. I was like 25 and like 10 on college football, and I'm like, I got enough money. Let me order a big jumbo McDonald's.
15 McDoubles.
Yeah,
That's
what
fucking
I end up
awesome.
doing usually.
I love that.
About like 27 whiskeys later,
I think it was
20
the
beers.
same DoorDash driver brought a couple of guys like 60 nuggets, like a normal order, and then turned around, went right back to the McDonald's and had to get Max $100 freaking DoorDash.
It was great. That was good. That was a good wedding. I think I'm still drunk from it, to be honest. I don't think I've sobered up yet. So, yeah, no. West Virginia would beat JMU in football. I like JMU. I'm a fan of JMU, but West Virginia is pretty damn
West
good.
Virginia versus JMU. Okay, where are they playing?
We said neutral. They'd win in Harrisonburg too. They travel, man. Jamie's good. But they ain't better than us, man.
I mean, yeah, West Virginia's been balling.
Yeah. We run for like 300 yards a game.
Yeah. Yep. And those crossers are just killing every single team they play.
I know. Is Iowa playing tonight, Rob?
No, not tonight.
Oh, no, they play tomorrow. Why did I take Stonehill?
Yeah.
That was a fucking awful bet. Eastern.
I mean, I took
Eastern
Queens and went down in flames.
Yeah. Eastern Michigan. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Keep grinding. Down 14 with 12 minutes to go against Butler.
I was close to taking that, but I didn't follow up.
I need
Somebody needs to like
K-State
total up.
USC tipping off in a minute.
Ooh, that one.
Sorry,
yeah,
I was just Mac,
that's a marquee game.
yeah, Mac, who do you have for that one?
K-State, baby.
Money line?
I took both. I took the 3.5 and then money line too.
Nice.
I'm fading the TMZ crowd. They all love some USC, so give me my K-Staters, man.
Are you calling me a TMZ?
Oh yeah, if you like USC, you're TMZ. You can't root for that team. They got all the freaking LeBron James guys, all the LeBron James fans rooting for him.
You're not wrong.
I mean, they all just watch
Maybe not
Caleb
tonight
Williams.
though. Like you haven't seen any gas for USC because Bronny's out. You know, he's not playing. So
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah. I also
TMZ crowd's not there yet.
I think K-State's tougher too.
We tried telling Trevor, TVDBJ, that Wisconsin was going to be all right. It was 75 points with 13 minutes left. He's
Rob
like,
hates Wisconsin.
Yeah, don't tell me they're gonna, not after one game against who they even play tonight.
Arkansas State, who returns like the third most production in the country.
Well, let's go. What's the score?
I mean, when it's bad production,
Wisconsin's got 75 points. That's like unheard of.
they have 88
in one game.
Fuck? Yeah,
Yeah, they got
10. They got 10 minutes left too.
Unless my thing is bugging. The live over under for that game is 186.
Ooh.
Wow. So maybe Wisconsin can't play defense.
That's the question.
Why did we not take Houston?
I don't know, because you even said they blew out everybody in
Yes.
non-con last.
They take it personal to just absolutely house these shit ass teams. They're up by oh my god. Well, I think Seton Hall's dead for us, man.
Yeah, I was trying to pull that game up, but I couldn't. My the ESPN website's crashing on me too.
Oh, shocker! Theme of the night.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's such a trash product. It's crazy.
I hate him.
they weren't.
I mean, I couldn't watch like
and it's still way better than the new NHL app. Like they just updated the NHL app, and even all of the like the announcers on TV will say like, "No, I just use the laptop now. I don't even use the app." It's so bad. Is it really that hard to just put up scores? Like you can update the stats. You can update the stats a minute or two later. Just keep the score at least like somewhat close to live within 15 seconds or something.
I mean, like last year, ESPN Plus, every single time Tulane played at home, you couldn't watch the game. For whatever reason, the stream was just like pixels the entire time.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was every single home game. I was like, oh, I want to watch Tulane. I mean, this is a fun team, and I just couldn't.
Deep in the bowels of New Orleans.
Yeah, the Bayou.
I have myself at 9-8 right now. There you go.
I'm 4-1, about to turn into 4-4.
Hey, it could be
witching
losing.
hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a big second half here. Bellarmine's at 11:30.
I was looking at the over in that game. I don't know if you guys have thoughts on that.
Yeah.
they're playing Washington.
Bellarmine
Right?
will definitely score.
Yeah,
100%.
I think it's 135. Yeah, 135 and a half.
That seems very doable.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Mm.
Let me look at the almanac really quick.
Bellarmine's like the Colby Dant version of college basketball. Like, no, we're not
White.
dribbling. We're not gonna recruit anybody that's not white. And if you guys pass up a layup for a 3, you're benched.
Yeah, they're the Iowa football version. Is New Mexico State dead? Yeah, they're down 30. Good God. I thought
Looks
it would
like
take a
Abilene
game.
Christian and Colorado State are going to be my defining moments tonight.
Yeah, they look good.
I like the Colorado State play. I think they're gonna smash.
I think so too. But
I like that team.
Abilene Christian up good early.
32-21, first half they're up.
Awesome.
Shiny Knights look good tonight. They're beating the shit out of FIU.
That's surprising.
Which game is that?
UCF. I was kind of surprised. I mean,
I was surprised that everybody bailed on Johnny Dawkins this offseason.
Yeah, no, they lost a shitload. Oh God, Boston College. Boston College, top 4 ACC team, up 22 right now. I'm convinced. They're good. That's NC Nick's team, NC Nick. Didn't he pick a 5th?
Yeah, but so he had lagged out, and then he didn't really cover that team. So then he forgot about it, and he had to pick him like 6th or 5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
According to my math, I'm off to an 8-4 start.
Your
There
meth
you go.
cannabis capper.
8-4. No, cannabis only. No, by my math, I'm off to an 8-4 start with a bunch still open. So
That's a pretty damn good way to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell of an opening day from the crew.
Yeah, I do have a parlay with McNeese State and Abilene Christian moneyline that, I mean, if it hits, I'm going to be extremely happy tonight.
Yeah, that would be a nice cash.
You're in good shape with Abilene.
So far, yeah. I just don't think Oklahoma State's a good team at all this year.
No, we previewed that roster and
They're not.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand I like Mike Boynton as a coach, but I don't understand their recruiting strategy.
I was gonna say
I don't get that either.
It's a lot like the football team, except for the coach they have isn't the best coach in the conference. He's actually maybe the worst coach in the conference.
Yeah, they don't have Gundy. Gundy.
Yeah, if they had a Gundy of basketball, I would say, you never know. But their roster besides that is just kind of poopy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wagner's tied with Fordham, tied with 1.5 to go. I love
Oral
that
shooting.
I see that.
Oh no, UTA shooting free throws to go back up, maybe 1 on Oral.
What a great name! Great name.
We've got updated LSU. They're up 47 against Mississippi Valley State.
LSU's not good this year either.
No. Well, Mississippi Valley State might be the worst in the nation.
I would say very easily the worst team. They are so bad. It's insane.
Yeah, they've been trash for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the way, the chat's talking about this right now between Razzle Baby and Clark Townsend. Rutgers lost to Princeton at the rack. That's a little nerving.
Was it at the rack or was it neutral site?
I
thought it was neutral.
Is it
neutral?
neutral? Well, I was just looking at it as
point stands.
Rutgers was listed second in the first day. There's not many. What's up?
It wasn't at the rack, but it was in Trenton. So
gotcha. Yeah.
Not their home court, but it's still in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Who had the worst performance today?
VCU's up there. They look
VCU's
bad.
up there.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else laid a complete.
I mean, Ole Miss is looking
Yeah, they look like
shaky right now.
shit. Trying to think.
Ole Miss can't score. That's the issue. Like they're going to play really good
Yeah.
defense this year, but they do not have like a number one scoring option.
Yeah, and I mean they might give up like 65 to this Alabama State team, who I just don't think is good at all.
Yeah.
Eastern Michigan down 19 to Butler.
What's
the
that?
SWAC is low key.
That's
fighting,
Eastern
like,
Michigan.
in non-conference, I think they won 3 games against the Pac-12 last year too. Fordham up 3, Mac, a minute 7.
I know. No overtime.
Please give me it.
No overtime.
We
Give me my 10.5.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got 10 and a half.
depending on the
That's a
outcome
nice
of this
number.
one. Sorry, depending on the outcome of this one, JMU up by 4 over Michigan State. You know, if Michigan
Yeah.
State loses, that's probably the worst performance of that. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
JMU's good, but still MSU.
Yep.
Grand Canyon's putting it on CMO. Damn.
Tough place to play.
Yeah. Central Michigan.
Oh
can't
no,
believe it.
Weehawk's in the chat. He's pissed about the under 9.5 coming through for DeJuan Harris points.
Well,
Sorry, Weehawk. But you guys still got the blowout W. So.
Rock Chalk. What's the score, Duke?
They're
They're
like
up-
18
They're up by,
right
like,
now.
a lot.
They're doubled up on Dartmouth. It's 42-21. Just a light work, more a little warm up game for Duke.
By the way, when I gave that out, Rob, were you the one that responded with DeJuan Harris assists, or is that TVDBJ or Hasty?
Yeah, I think that was Trevor or one of the other guys.
Because somebody said that, and he's got 10 tonight. So 10 assists, no points. That's a hell of a stat line.
Yep.
What else we got going on?
I would say Minnesota letting Bethune-Cookman hang around is a pretty poor showing.
Yeah. Yes.
I
I know
I
they're
kinda
not
expected it.
they're not a baller team, but I mean it's Bethune-Cookman.
Oh, come on. I got Bethune plus 18. Come on, baby. Let's go. That is bad.
Iowa
They are
State's
bad.
up 42 on Green Bay with a minute to go. That one
Damn.
didn't come through.
I told you the Tommies are up 1 late in the first half. Come on, Tommies. Come on, Tommies. New Mexico just tipped off. Utah just tipped off. Air Force.
DeJuan
tipped
Harris
off.
didn't take a shot attempt? Nice.
That's crazy.
That's why he's That's why he's a championship point guard. He just says, "I don't need to take a shot tonight. Get everybody else involved."
Team first guy.
He is a team first guy.
How many
Yeah.
points
Abilene
did
up
they
11 at half.
How many points did they give James Madison in this Michigan State game?
16 and a
16.
half. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be. I mean, even if they end up somehow covering, this is still a really, really poor performance from Michigan State.
They were one of
Yep.
those return
Agree.
everybody teams. I tried pumping the brakes.
Yeah. They'll get better in March. That's what they always do.
I was gonna say, especially early in the season, it doesn't matter as much. I don't think.
Oh, I just saw the Chicago State final.
Dude, they got
Yeah,
drilled. Did you?
Holy
The 2 Booley twins got their waiver denied, so it's like that team's not going to be nearly as good as what we thought.
I felt like
Definitely
I was
lost,
obligated to take them.
Yeah, me too. Didn't they lose? What was it, like Bryce Johnson? Is his name? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he
blank.
transferred out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mac, what was the line on the Florida game against Loyola Maryland?
22
Because
maybe?
It seems like
Yeah,
28, no?
Florida's up 21, so that one's close to that line. Wagner might win this game outright against Florida.
Let's go, Wagner. The vacuum company. This fucking goddamn app. I mean, it is god awful.
it's dog shit. I hate it.
Houston's up 50 with
know.
7 minutes to go.
I am so pissed I did not take that game when I talked about it. I'm like, they kind of kill these teams. What's Bradley and UAB doing?
Trevor in the streets reporting that Evansville just missed a wide open layup.
Oh God.
Thank you, Trevor.
This Bradley UAB game is freaking good coming down the stretch.
How much
2-point
time's
game,
left in that?
2 minutes, 2-point game.
All right. When this
Oh shit! Ole Miss.
Wagner Fordham final goes.
They covered.
They're up 15 all of a sudden with 4 minutes to go.
It's one of those where you just look away and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
They are
have to
playing
be on,
Alabama
an
State.
insane run. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
What else we got coming out of the wire? Fuck you, Eastern Michigan.
Oh, this
Come
is
on.
a massive swing potentially for me.
Oh my God. Why did I take them? Western Illinois, baby. Down 6 with 6 to go. Oh, Boston.
Oh.
The battle of Boston's coming down the wire. BU
The bean
down,
pot.
Yeah. BU down 6 minutes ago.
Speaking of South Alabama, they're trailing to Mobile University by 24 in the second half.
Oh shit! I just saw that. Oh my God!
Holy
Where did I
shit!
have them?
They are getting smoked.
And South Alabama's in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah,
I had South Bama 5th in the Sun Belt, so that's definitely going to need some reassessment.
Yeah, they're playing the local community college and getting their shit stopped.
Everybody loves Fair Dick.
I still haven't read through Goodman's tweets of all the injury reports, but I wonder if something's up there. Like, that's really bad.
Yeah,
that's the
really
worst
bizarre.
performance of the day.
He's probably making up.
I mean, yeah, they lost Samuels, White. I think they had a couple transfers out. They lost pretty much all the guys that I liked on the team last year.
Well, there's another game that's coming out of the wire. Where is it at?
UTA.
Yeah, UTA. That was the one I want to put on. So I got UTA.
How much time's left in that?
I think under
5.
4 timeout. Yeah.
3.5.
So UAB Bradley goes final, and then we can go to UTA Oral.
Yeah.
UTA just kind of went on a run. They got up by 6.
Let's go, Arlington.
But Oral now it's a 1-point game. Oral just scored 5 straight. So
Duke, Kendall, and Dartmouth, they're up 21 at half.
Oh, my Screaming Eagles are trying to make a comeback. Both my Screaming Eagles. Southern Indiana. Eastern
I was
Michigan.
really close. I was really close.
I took
to
all the
Arkansas.
dumpster teams. I'm currently sweating out Bethune-Cookman, Southern Indiana, and Eastern Michigan. Let's go. I'm back.
My Green Bay went final. That was an L.
You think I'm going to watch Monday Night Football when I can watch Bethune-Cookman in Southern Indiana? Get the highlights tomorrow. Oh,
Ed Reed's outside of the stadium just holding up a sign protesting.
That was unbelievable. Oh, man, this Bradley game is coming down to the wire.
Yeah.
Wow.
UTA had the sweet airball the 3, but somebody else was on the baseline and put back the easy reverse layup. After almost turning the ball over 3 times and not getting a backcourt because nobody had possession.
Was Fair Dick catching points against Buffalo?
Yeah, they're catching 6.
Oh, wow. They're up 4. I think that just went – they
won
by
just
6.
went final. Yeah, they made their free throws. Buffalo's bad, man.
Yeah. It's not a good final. Illinois up 27 on Eastern Illinois.
Wasn't the line 27?
It was definitely in the high 20s.
It was definitely up there.
John Rothstein, Buffalo loses a bye game to FDU, the epitome of brutality.
Everybody loves Fair Dick, baby.
Little Rock up 6 on Texas State, 40-34.
Oh, man, these games are so gross right now.
Yeah, there's a ton of good games right now.
Yeah, like Southern Indiana.
That's a key match right there.
Oh, yeah, breakaway layup. Let's put the Eagles on the phone. How many are they catching?
Valparaiso getting a huge first W against Trinity the second, or that's Trinity, Illinois, actually, 100-61.
Who's
Trinity,
the
they're-
D2
oh, they gotta
team with
compete.
the? Who's the D2 team with like the 500-pound kid?
Oh, no, that was
Oh.
D3.
Yeah, I
Um,
forget who you're talking about. I know who you're talking
His
about.
name was like Cameron Trice. Is that right? That's the first thing that
Oh.
I think his name was Cameron, but I can't think of his. Dude, that kid was huge.
Dude, he was dropping dimes.
I
Dude.
know. You remember he tripped and fell and then got the ball on the play and then threw a dive into the paint.
Yeah, just one-handed, hold it above everybody and chuck it.
Connor Williams.
Oh. Connor Williams, yeah,
Yes.
that's hilarious.
Do we think anybody's
Kinsey,
hit him up for
pretty-
NIL deals like Burger King and fucking shit like that? Like he should have a Raising
They
Cane's
should.
NIL
It
deal.
ain't. I'll
dude.
tell you what. It ain't gonna be
Oh.
Jenny Craig or some shit.
Mackenzie Baco's already got Taco Bell wrapped up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what happens.
not. He's not doing the Factor Meals ad reads.
No, that's it.
That's what happens when you decommit from Duke, man. You just get arrested at a Taco Bell. Everything's downhill from there.
Crime pays.
David
You're
Life
right.
University's beating Austin Peay's ass.
You're kidding.
Oh shit!
29-16. They're giving them a life lesson there
What?
in
Oh, my
Clarksville.
BYU up 56-18 over Houston Christian.
Yeah, that's awful. That is disgusting.
I think Connor Williams is out of basketball. I think he got hired by Barstool. It looks like.
Oh,
He
okay.
did?
Yeah. That's what it claims.
Well done, kid. I
Good
mean,
for
Yeah,
him.
it says.
I might see
Yeah.
him Wednesday.
Right,
Southern Indiana loses by 12, baby.
Are you going to the Invitational, Noah?
Yeah.
I think
I'll be
Trevor's
there.
going too.
Yeah, I'm going to meet Trevor. Meet
Hell
up
yeah.
with Trevor. And I think there's somebody else from the chat that'll be there too.
Nice. I think I might end up being back up your way pretty shortly.
Yeah? Coming back to Michigan?
Near. I think like halfway between some of my buddies in Ohio and then you guys.
Should be fun. We should meet up at a game.
100%.
Got to throw on Oral Roberts UTA here. My game on the TV went final. The
I'm throwing the
UAB
TMZ game.
USC K State. Let's go K State.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Tie game. UAB Bradley.
It's not a TMZ game yet, guys. The Bronny stands aren't here yet. They haven't
The
arrived.
game is on
matter.
TNT. It is a total TMZ game.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's
100%.
awesome.
Yeah.
We're fighting
TNT
for
or
our
True
lives.
TV?
We're fighting for our lives with ESPN Plus. That game's on TNT. It's on TNT. It's TNT.
TNT, disgusting.
That's crazy.
No, dude, don't tell me. Did he make it? No. I don't know what happened. Oh, Boston lost by fucking 9. Oh, fuck.
This Big Ten Network feed for the JMU Michigan State game is ass. It is just
Mhm.
grainy. Oh my goodness,
I gotta look at it.
it's terrible.
Oh
The
man,
JMU's dunking on
my
Michigan
God.
State. Though, so
it's killing me. It's like this is the number 4 team in the country.
this is what it was like watching the NCAA tournament on the high school projector when I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Right, a TMZ game or Cal State, Fullerton, San Diego State. I feel like I feel like Fullerton, San Diego State.
I love it.
Oral's got the ball. A minute left, down 3.
You bastards, Bethune. They lost by 20. God.
Oh, was that 19?
Minnes-
Was that spread
Yes.
19?
Minnesota made a damn jumper.
Oh.
Lucky ass motherfuckers.
Oh, Oral just turned it over.
I know.
Turned it over and fouled.
The coach is pissed. He just picks up the basketball. You're coming to me to grab this. You're gonna have to talk to me if you want this ball.
Simo's getting killed.
Yeah,
Sean,
so-
you're telling me you
So-
didn't do any round robins on a 13-team parlay? Come on, man.
Bradley UAB going to overtime, Mac?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. And then this
I'm gonna change it out.
this UTA game is coming on the wire too.
Yeah, I'm going to change it up for that one on the stream.
Brick the first free throw for UTA.
And it hit one of the guys on the line in the face.
All right, I'm about to place a live bet on this Bradley UAB game.
For the overtime?
Yeah.
Who's favored? Probably UAB by like a point, 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 or money line minus 120 is what I'm seeing for UAB.
Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
I wonder what the foul trouble is.
That's what I'm trying to find right now.
Oh boy. My computer is bogging down. Hold on. Gotta refresh the
How
page.
about Wisconsin scored 100 points tonight. Incredible.
That is actually very good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's actually pretty funny from Cash in the chat. It would be way cooler if we had opening night of college basketball was Halloween, and then every coach could have dressed up. Everyone could have gone as the exact same costume. Everyone's got white hair, kind of slicked back. That would be so fucking funny.
Oh, that game did go to overtime. Fordham and Wagner. God damn it. So Ole Miss only won by 10. Yeah. Western Illinois, UTSA coming down the wire.
Okay, so I mean Bradley is pretty in trouble with fouls.
So UAB would be the play.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get an angle on Bradley, but oh, and of course it moves on me to minus 170 for UAB now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they got fouled.
Yep.
This Earl Roberts game is a good game, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to load it up.
Abilene is kicking Oklahoma State's ass right now.
Yeah, this is bad for Oklahoma State. This is pathetic.
What's the odds on Mike Boynton first coach fired?
Yeah, I mean this is not a good start. This is not a good start.
I would say this is early to bring it up, but when we did the preview 2.5 weeks ago, I brought that up as like you can start the season off by placing a pretty safe bet on Mike Boynton to be one of the first coaches fired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not good, man.
Yeah, this
Not
rate's going to
good.
be Kenny Payne or him.
Yeah.
Kenny Payne.
He's such a joke.
He is such a clown show.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And they won. That was great.
I love how he said we're just not going to be able to out-talent teams this year, and he lost to the D2 team.
It's like, bro, you're at Louisville. You're at fucking Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Stonehill might be the dumpster of the night. You can't lose by 40 to G-Dub. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that one was a bad score. No.
We'll see how South Alabama rounds things out here.
Yeah. Austin P better not lose to life.
Dude, I love this Austin P team on paper too.
I know. They're just getting a little bit of a life lesson tonight.
Yeah.
They're getting their fucking ass kicked.
Especially because they inherited Northwestern State, essentially.
Yeah, who was good last year?
Very good.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I
Big
actually liked
time,
Austin P
Arlington.
quite a bit. Too.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want Austin P to lose and all the teams that like to lose.
Just took a shit.
I kind of like when the teams that I'm bullish on have a really shitty first week. Because I
Yeah,
can
you could get them at a discount.
Yeah.
Timeout. 5 seconds to go in Arlington.
Yeah, Oral Roberts did the we're going to play defense strategy and just let 30 seconds tick off the clock, and it's still a 2-point game. So not the best move there, but
Yeah.
Hey Mac, you want to display? Go ahead and display your computer for a half hour or so. My dinosaur is heating up.
JMU is also probably kind of screwed. They've got everybody's got 3 or 4 fouls.
Was UTA minus 1.5? I wasn't in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
5 seconds left.
All right, boys. I think I'm going to call it. I appreciate you having me on, knowing Mac.
Yeah, dude, it was fun. Thanks for
Good
joining
to talk
us.
to the rest of you guys. Yeah, dude, anytime. I'm always be around. Chat.
Right on,
love
brother.
you
Take
guys.
care.
Leave it like that, Mac, and I'll fix the screen.
Yeah, it was good talking to you guys. Chat.
All right.
Stay active. Stay tuned.
Talk to you later, Nick.
Yeah. See you, boys.
See you, Nick.
Brother.
Later, brother.
See ya.
What do you need?
All right, I'm not going to lie. The broadcast quality for the TMZ game, top notch.
It is.
It's TMZ. That's why.
After
still
watching
like,
McNeese State VCU.
or watching JMU Michigan State, just flipping over. It's
yeah.
stark difference.
It's Scorsese.
Oh, come on, man. This Oral Roberts Arlington game's going to come down to a Hail Mary 3, man.
Dude, I
JC.
love this Utah team.
All right. I got it a little bit better.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Max got a square screen for some reason. I got a rectangular. So we had to tinker with it.
Yeah, mine isn't loading. What's going on?
We had Troy's face covered up with his name because it's the entire length of his camera screen.
It's like not loading.
Yeah, that was my problem, and then it heated up my computer.
Yeah,
Like,
it's happening.
I
It's not just you guys. Mine won't refresh either.
Okay. So yeah,
And
like, I couldn't
ESPN
get,
is like a memory sucker.
yeah, I couldn't get like a game cast up. You want to pull up Bleacher Report? Try that because that one was working early too.
Yeah, the score is the best one for like
For game
just
cast?
having. Yeah, just because it doesn't suck up memory like ESPN does for whatever reason.
I checked out the score and it didn't
Dang.
really show like anything.
Oral
game
almost
cast-wise.
fucked you guys hard.
I know.
Back rim
Oh,
at 3. It would have
God.
been a 1-point
That's
game.
that's
Oh my
not,
goodness.
score.org. Who are you trying to score there, Mac?
I'm trying to type while watching the game. What's this fucking app?
Just look up the
Might just
score.
be your phone app, but
Here, we'll try CBS. No, get the fuck off. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to fucking I'm like watching a kid shoot a Hail Mary 3. And then you got Western Illinois, UTSA coming down the wire. What else we got? Bradley. There you go. Is that the one you wanted up, Noah? 64 all?
Yeah, that's fine. That was good.
Although-
I was gonna look.
Although
Roberts
it's 68.
UTA.
Although it just ended.
I know it just ended, but has this not started up yet? The overtime?
It
no,
is. That's it.
yeah.
There's 1 minute left. So yeah, these things are.
Try Bleacher Report. Colby's in here now. What's up, Colby?
This is god awful. This fucking app.
You're
Open.
muted, Colby.
Colby Dant just in time to watch his Bellarmine Knights
He's
play
got
no
God's
dribble
Eye on in the
basketball, baby.
background.
We don't have time for dribbling, just like we don't have time for that cha-cha-cha style offense.
I'm hearing an echo now. Colby.
Is that me?
I think it just started now.
The echo?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
The internet's fucking with you again.
No, it's because I'm out here in the studio trying to watch the games.
It stopped. Oh, no.
Yeah?
It
Dork did.
No.
This fucking game. He's got to put like headphones in or something.
John
Stop the
Rothstein thinks that, like, Xavier winning 34 consecutive home opening games is like unreal. Well, when you open up against Cupcakes on opening night, nobody plays anybody. It's pretty easy to win 34 of those in a row. They played
Who did
Robert
Xavier-
Morris tonight.
Oh yeah, Bob Morse.
They're going to be terrible this year.
We got 71-68. Bradley, UAB's got the ball.
Scroll down a little bit to get rid of that ad, Mac.
Let's go.
Carter Verhaeghe just scored the overtime game-winning goal for me to hit my 16-1 NHL parlay.
Keep going a little bit more to get rid of
There we
that.
go, Troy.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Carter Verhaeghe's the guy.
Do that for everyone that you load up, by the way.
All right, there you go. There you go. 71-70. Is Tulane pulling away from Nichols yet?
Are they? I need them to.
Yeah, same.
Let's find out.
Come on, Tulane. Nichols is freaking.
No.
Oh my God, Eastern Michigan's down 40.
Oh yeah, they're getting shit kicked in right now.
How do you lose to Butler by 40?
Eastern Michigan can find a way.
Oh, that's it. I'm done with them.
Yeah, I
Colby
hate
can
to
have
say
him.
it, but
Hey, Colby's out of here.
Colby could have him back. I tried one game without Amani Bates. Nope, Amani Bates wasn't the problem. They're ass.
yeah, they're just fucking bad.
The program's just a mess. Yeah.
Oh, they're terrible. Where is it? Western.
I remember like 2019, Eastern Michigan was like playing 10 a.m. games, and
Yes.
I was all about it.
Yes.
I remember
They're just
watching
so
Buffalo
bad.
EMU.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They had like Boubacar Touré, I think, is they're big at that time.
So,
What's
Rob,
Tommy's doing.
we asked
Mhm.
Nick and Matt when they jumped into the stream,
Mhm.
your Sweet 16 sleeper, who would that be? It can either be like a not highly regarded high major or mid major. Who would you
Okay.
take?
Good question. I would probably lean towards somebody in the Pac-12. Like, I would say either Utah or Colorado.
All right.
I like both of those makeups. I think they're on the sleeper side of things. More so Utah.
Does Utah remind you of last year's Arizona? The two big men that don't shoot the outside shot, but
I mean,
Brandon
I think
Carlson's
that,
all right back there. but-
yeah, I think Carlson can stretch the floor a lot more than Arizona could. And they just got a scrappy guard who's just kind of like the guy who's going to be just annoying.
Yeah.
Brad Davidson type. So yeah. So I mean, yeah, I think Utah has the makeup to be, like 4th, 5th in the Pac-12, and then depending on who gets in front of them in the tournament, can do something with it.
I like that.
Do you guys
answer.
hear? Do you guys hear me now?
Yep. No.
Yeah,
echo
much
either.
better.
You sound beautiful, Colby.
Yeah.
Oh! I mean, thank you. I get that from time to time. Now, out in the studio, my mic wouldn't work, man, because I want to watch I have all the games on.
Yeah,
This one I
I
only
saw.
have JMU and Michigan State.
Yeah.
How about JMU, man? They look fucking legit.
They do.
Yeah.
And they lost a bit from last year's team
And-
too.
And they're getting every little ticky-tack foul called on them.
Yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
the
that's
Big Ten
Izzo ball,
officials. Yeah.
Got to protect the
Damn
legacy.
Corrupt Michigans. Oh, Bradley.
Did they just win?
For the win. Yeah, Bradley won.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Brad-
I mean,
There you go,
I
Braves.
picked that incorrectly, but that I
love
like
both
Bradley. I've
teams. Yeah.
been like a Bradley fan since the '90s, so I feel like got to root for the Braves.
There you
Those
go.
are two good teams.
Did you guys catch the end of the Louisville game?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
of
actually
course.
currently watching Kentucky Wesleyan too. They're down 15 to Western Kentucky. So Kenny Payne's got no excuse.
Kentucky Wesley.
Unfucking, dude, UMBC had that, man. They
I know.
fucking had that game, man. If they get that board and that dude doesn't steal it, I was trying to do the football show. It's terrible because I'm trying to watch the end of that. They're college basketball is fucking with me with the Monday go. I like to get all my podcasts done on Monday, and then go into Tuesday with just a little bit of podcast. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I did not get a chance. I know Missouri State was up at halftime. What happened? How did Dub V come back? Just momentum? Just
Yeah.
I-
the Mountaineers
Max gotta tell a
shot
story.
The Mountaineers shot 4 for 32 in the first half, so they threw a couple in the second half. It was bound to
Gotcha.
come back. Yeah, but they if you had 7.5, it was a brutal ending.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
'Cause they
sandbagging
had it-
son of a bitch.
I had them all the way, baby. I'm just
What did
glad
I
we
call
won.
it
I
on
didn't-
the SGP show? Might have been 8 back then. Trying to see
it was
what that shit
close.
was.
I don't. It went all the way down to 3.5. So
Yeah,
depends
yeah.
what number you got.
We move lines here, you know. Where the fuck are we here?
I bet you Hoops I gotta check Hoops Peterson's Twitter. I guarantee he was bitching about it because I know he was on Missouri State.
Wait, the final was what? What was the exact score?
They won by 8. I think
They lost by
67
8.
59.
Fuck, man, we caught it at 7.5. Motherfucker.
How about
Josh.
your Abilene Christian pick though?
Dude, they're balling. So I had that on in the studio. They're balling. Let's hope they can close that out, man. Because I feel like we got burned on a few, like UMBC money line, like Niagara money line.
UMBC, Niagara, yeah.
Fair dick hit for us though, money line. So
Yep.
that was nice. College
Fuck,
football
fair
campus tour went to that, man.
Oh, he was at the game, the basketball game?
Yeah, he texted me throughout the day. He's like, "You think I should go to this thing?" I was like, "What answer do you think I'm going to tell you?" You know, like, yes, go there right now. But
Hey, you see
yeah,
who's
man.
winning?
Who's that?
Tommy's.
Yeah.
Are you showing me right now? Hold on.
That's
It's-
St.
yeah,
Thomas over
sorry.
Cal.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
Max,
It's
scroll
funny.
that up a little bit, by the way.
How
How do they
how
not have a
we don't-
logo for the Tommies?
I know
Yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
They're
What the fuck
lazy
is
with that
that?
shit, man. But CJ Sullivan hits me up today, and he's like,
You can show the box score, just don't show the ad.
Where?
That
CJ
yeah,
CJ was doing stand up in Canada, and I guess he had like a layover in Seattle, and the bartender's telling him like Cal all day against St. Thomas. So CJ's like, he comes in today, and he's like, we're loading up on Cal today, and I'm like, fuck no. I was like, St. Thomas gonna win that thing outright, right? And I was like, he's like, no, you're crazy. Who the fuck is St. Thomas? And I'm like, dude, they can ball, right? And I was like, it's not only me. I was like, I was like unanimous on the pod. Was like we all had the Tommies kind of at least covering. So
Yeah.
hopefully that comes true. I think he already bet it though, so we get the shit on him. So wait, who do we have here? I see how many fucking people are in this thing.
So you have
Handful.
Mac, Noah, Matt, Cannabis Capper. We had him on the show last year.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, how you doing,
Rob
brother?
Donaldson, and then
What up, Big
Doing well.
Rob?
Troy Tuning.
Hey, what up, brother?
Shout out to Troy. What do you got there? Is that a doggy with you right there, buddy? There you go.
This is Tibbles.
There you go. What kind of dog is that?
That's a
Hey,
big.
hi Tibbles. He's a Bernese and Bloodhound mixed with a chocolate lab.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I grew up with a Bernese.
and he's not fixed in hopes of having more Tibbleses running around.
Let me get dibs on one of those.
I mean, he should. His litter was like 8 or 9, so I would think he'd have a pretty big litter.
I'll send you a fucking like 1990 set of Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. cards for a Tibbs. All right, let's wheel and deal here.
Tibbs Jr.
For a Tibbs.
We need to get a shirt on the merch store that's just got a big red X through the cha-cha-cha, just like a plain shirt that just says cha-cha-cha with an X through.
You know how
or
that
maybe
came
like
you know how that came into fruition was like me and my brothers were watching a game in like the 90s, and Solomon Wilcots was calling a Big 12 game, or Big 8 game might have been back then. And he described an offense as, this offense is very cha-cha-cha. And we're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? So now it's become like a thing over like 20 years of us saying, especially like the more the air raid became more fluid, we're like, that's a cha-cha-cha offense. That's kind of how that came into fruition. So shout out to Solomon Wilcots.
we were goofing around before you got on here about Bellarmine being like the Iowa of college basketball. Like, we just got a bunch of white guys and we don't dribble, we only pass.
They run the four. Did I ever tell you guys the story of we were playing in my oldest brother was my basketball coach, and we had a bunch of players out from suspension. So we were playing this super talented team, right? And one of the greatest. This league had no shot clock, right? So he's like, we could beat them. We're gonna just run the four corners offense, right?
Yes.
Dude, we did this shit.
Works
Dude,
every
it was
time.
so great. It was so great because the team we were playing could dunk. And it was just everything about them was athletic, and they got teed up though because we kept passing. We would take each shot would take about 15 minutes, right? Like it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. We still lost the game by 1, but we got that thing down to the final fucking possession, and there was no way. Like we would have lost by 100 if we had just tried to go, full team against full team. But it was one of the greatest moments of my life. My brother, I wasn't even educated on the four-quarter offense or the four-corner offense was at the time. That's how Dean Smith got a shit ton of his wins.
We our high school team was one of the only teams that would beat TC Williams because we'd end up beating them like 31-28.
Yeah, the four corners.
Yeah, and our coach Mitras would just run four corners and 32 shot attempts max.
Yeah.
No more than that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a beauty to it. That's why the triple option is fucking amazing. Is that you can just sit there and say, hey, stop us. Or in Iowa's case, dude. Iowa's like special teams and defense. I don't care what anyone says. It's beautiful to fucking watch.
Yeah, Caleb should have just transferred to Iowa. Like he should have just gone to Iowa and had a sweet defense and then looked at the NFL and been like, look at what I'm doing with all these short white boys. Like you got to draft me first overall.
Caleb complaining about not having a defense. I mean, Iowa would have given you a defense.
I just saw a stat that Iowa's only given up like 20 more points over the last 2 seasons compared to USC just this year.
Yeah, no, I retweeted that. I saw that too, man. That was fantastic, dude. But Caleb's still going to be nasty. I feel like people are overreacting that think he's going to be. Mm-hmm. I was having a conversation earlier with someone that says
if anyone passes on Caleb Williams, they will regret it forever.
Yeah, it's like he has raw skills that you just don't see in a lot of quarterbacks, man. It's like okay, all right, have fun with that opinion. But yeah, man, JMU is looking pretty nasty. I know the chat's talking about it right now.
Yeah, we'd be displaying them the comments, but they would cover up faces. So.
Well, you can always cover my face. I don't really give a crap. The chat's more important. I will sacrifice anything for the chat. I love you, chat.
You know who's looking kind of nasty though is Mobile University.
Yeah, they've been up on South Alabama all game long.
Please
go.
So there was a game earlier today, and I shared this text with Patty C and NC Nick, but I should have tweeted it out because It was one of the early games. I'm trying to think who it was. Is it John Jay University?
Yeah.
First off, I love that.
Yeah, they're in
Love
New York
that.
City.
Do you know what their name is?
Their nickname? No, I don't.
They're the Bloodhounds. They're fucking awesome.
Oh,
legit.
What a I think I have a favorite college now, right? The John Jay Bloodhounds.
John Jay College Bloodhounds.
I was kind of impressed with Spalding today. I don't know about you guys. Like
Yeah,
Spalding,
they were
Spalding can
competitive
play a little
early.
bit. Yeah.
Same old IUPUI.
Yeah, dude, that was I was just and I learned that Spalding was D3, not D2. So that's even worse, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you catch any of the Radford, North Carolina game? That was impressive.
Yeah, I had it on a little bit here. My main thing is I didn't really get to focus. Tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna rewatch a lot of these games because I didn't get a chance to. With me, my Monday slate is like a shit ton of podcasts, so you really don't have a lot of time to.
Mondays are never going to be this stacked after this week anyway. Too.
Well, normally they start on a Tuesday, and which is perfect because I already go light on my schedule on Tuesday, so I can watch more Maction. And for the past 5-6 years, it's been Tuesdays or Wednesdays that I think the season started on. So, dude, JMU though is fucking athletic, man. I am impressed with their athleticism.
Yeah. Hey, Colby, you know who else looked really good tonight?
Who's that?
Radford.
The horse.
I just
mentioned
that. You didn't add any input on it.
I didn't hear you. I'm zoned in on Western Illinois UTSA over here.
I mean, this game is fantastic though. This you know what drove me crazy watching that Georgia Oregon game is they should play that on campus. There's like 5 people there.
Yeah.
That was bad.
But Mac, you didn't add any input. I thought I teed it up for you to say like they played without their starting front court against North Carolina.
No, I missed that. I was zoned in on this Western Illinois Leatherneck game over here.
Well, I told you
overtime.
I told you about the text messages. This is behind the scenes stuff, but I can tell it now. That some people that went to that were involved with some practices at UNC and some scrimmages, I got like some text messages being like that they're not them this year. And on the reverse side of that, I got some text messages saying like Duke is going to be really fucking good. So I can't tell who gave me that intel, but I locked up Duke with that reasoning of saying
Abilene Christian's gone cold here.
I know.
They're up by 12 still.
No.
Yeah, I mean, well, now 11.
They're about to cut it. Okay, sorry. You're like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Just they haven't scored in a minute or two.
Yeah.
Yes, big time shot by JMU. Fuck yeah, dude.
What did that Cornell Lehigh game close at?
6.5.
Yeah, it was short.
Oh, that's brutal.
I
Why?
know.
What
They won
happened?
by 6.
Yeah, won by 6.
Mercer lost to Clark Atlanta.
It's brutal. Mercer plays someone big, I think, in the next week. I was looking at their schedule earlier. Who do they play? They play someone. They play like a big time school in the next. Tell me he hits that. Oh God, got this JMU game on, man. It's
JMU's threes are either nothing but net or the worst looking bricks I've ever seen.
Colby, do you have a take on Princeton going and beating Rutgers?
I didn't watch 1 second of it, so I mean that's a awesome win.
Just off of the team, like Princeton lost like 3 key pieces from that Sweet 16 team.
Yeah, that program stays nasty, man. Stays nasty. No. Okay. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna watch that. Like I said, tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up like probably around 7. Throw on the games, and because I don't think we don't have much day slate tomorrow. Right?
No, if at all. There's not many games. Everybody, you play 180 games on Monday, and then there's 20 and 10 the next 2 days.
Yeah, and I think we got a 9 a.m. game, Jacksonville State against Brescia. Brescia.
Oh,
whatever the
Brescia.
fuck, yeah.
They were in my conference for NAIA. the River
Oh,
States
wow.
Conference. So that's an NAIA school. That's not D2, not D3. Brushes.
No,
NAIA.
Phoenix got the scout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually legit like tomorrow's slate is actually in a way, even though it's smaller, it's kind of better because like there's just games that I enjoy, like Drexel LaSalle, little Battle of Philadelphia. You know, I enjoy that. Then you got the Asheville, Michigan angle. Me and Nick were just talking about that. Obviously, the big one, Auburn Baylor, is going to be great. And then like some of these other ones, like UC Irvine, San Jose State, I think is going to be an awesome game.
You were just talking about how Michigan's going to handle Asheville and cover.
No, Asheville's going to fuck up those little bitches. And then what's it called? Florida Gulf Coast, Indiana. I'm a little intrigued to see. Wait, there's another one too that I thought. Oh, Northern Iowa, North Texas. That's one that I'm intrigued by too. So tomorrow it's a smaller punch, but it's got some. And you got LePepe getting his first game, prison strength for life. Taking on Westcliff. Get on Westcliff. But yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for it.
Hasty agrees with you. He likes the slate tomorrow.
I mean, the slate today was awesome, but with my podcast schedule and the fact that it was so many that they did a bad job of doing the daytime games today. Like, if you're gonna play this many games, spread that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, but
Jake Brubaker wants you to know that Colorado women beat LSU today.
I actually did see that. One of the screens, I guess it was the Kentucky New Mexico screen after it stayed on, and then I was going out here in the studio and I saw them breaking it down. Are they going to call this guy a Sissoko on a tech here?
More importantly, is he took 3 steps. I mean, he traveled.
Yeah, it should not be a tech.
He landed. Left foot's his pivot foot. Moves his right foot. Moves his left foot, and then moves his right foot again.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right. It is a travel.
Manhattan ended up beating Bryant today. 61 to
Dude,
59.
I almost took that. I was looking at that. So I had it loaded. You know how you load your bet up? Yeah. I had it loaded on the money line, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Manhattan's, they almost, but I had it loaded. I thought about it, man. Pisses me off. Should have hit that.
Come on, Tommy.
Oh, can I share? I mean, wait a second. I do have a great DM. Regarding that situation. Okay.
The UNC Duke situation? What situation are we talking
the
about?
Bryant situation.
Oh, the Jared Grasso situation.
You ready for this?
Good. Yeah, I'm ready.
It goes, this is the DM. It shows a screenshot, and I'm not going to burn who it is, but it says, also, I heard you mention Grasso on the Monday night preview. I thought you would find this hilarious, and it's from a inside source that I find reliable. And he says, essentially, Bryant's coach was banging a co-ed, broke up with her, and started banging her friend.
Oh, geez.
And then I guess the first co-ed went to the athletic director and said, I've been having a relationship with the coach. And then if you don't believe me, go to his right drawer on his desk and you'll find an 8-ball of Coke. And apparently the AD took the security with him and found out to be true.
Oh my God.
It used to be a proper country where you could blow lines and bang the students. I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Larry Estacia for life, man. Let's go.
We got Caleb Love as a coach up there in the MAC. Or not MAC. That's the NEC. No, that's the AE. Jesus Christ! All conference expansion. They're the America East now.
That's a rough reach-in to call there against James Madison.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy had no real control
fucked,
of anything. He
New
doesn't.
Mexico State
he kind of got him on the
17
wrist.
total points in the second half.
Yeah.
I saw that score. I was like, what the hell was that? So they looked all right in the first half, though, right?
Yeah.
All
They
right.
stayed with them the first half.
I think they'll be fine throughout the season, though. I just think Rupp can get you,
UTSA got an outright win today and a cover.
Oh man, I took the Leathernecks money line.
Yeah, they lost in overtime and they didn't cover. That was a brutal
That's the
one.
worst. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Come on,
Absolutely
JMU.
brutal.
Run
By the way,
something.
Mobile, the University of Mobile that just beat South Alabama, they're NAIA as well.
He's out of bounds. Okay. That's impressive.
I don't know if you noticed when they were reviewing that elbow on Sissoko. Did you see the Michigan State fan that was in the front row behind the review screen was leaning like all the way over the referee doing fake binoculars and then looked at the ref and was like, "There's nothing there. There's nothing there." We needed that guy. Like that should be the replay official.
College basketball, baby.
Butler beat Eastern Michigan by 39.
Awful. Dude,
so
Eastern Michigan was Eastern Michigan was down like 12 with like 15 minutes left. What happened?
What a shot. Yeah, maybe I'm back in on Thad. I got burned last year on Butler, but I mean,
one win over Eastern Michigan just pulls you right back in, Colby.
Eastern Michigan is my fucking team. You know what I mean? And when you dominate the Eagles like that,
I hate the Eagles.
Dude,
They are
what was
so dog shit.
Impressive to me was Nebraska. They win by 32 to against Lindenwood, but they did that without Tominaga.
yeah, look at this move.
My guy. That's my guy.
That's a nice
Jeremy
move.
Lin.
That's a nice move
Tominaga,
right there.
baby.
Linsanity.
Linsanity, baby.
All right, well, look, I got to bounce out of here because I got to get home to do the show at 9.
You're cool.
Oh,
And-
good. What do we got? We got 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Then
we're
call
gonna
it.
probably cut the stream on when USC Kansas State goes to half.
I got a nice
Right
DM
on.
here from Sam. Shout out to Sam. He goes, "Today was my first ever listen to you guys. I owe it to you for UT Arlington and Southern Indiana. Holy shit, let's fucking go." This dude he parlayed that with Kansas minus the points and Texas minus the points, and he made $1,300.
Nothing.
There we go. Nice.
That's legit. Good start.
I mean,
go.
you should
That's
just
a nice
he
little
should just
start.
do that every day. That's
Yeah. I'm just gonna reply.
Quit
Here's
your
my
day
Venmo.
job.
Here's my Venmo, dog. All right.
what do you do? Like have a pretzel crust pizza to have that kind of a luck on day one or something like that?
Oh man, I mean that's because I mean, what was that final in the Texas game? Because iDub is so bad, right? What was that final?
Yeah, they ran him out of the building.
I didn't even see it. Dude, we should have taken Houston, by the way.
Yeah, all those ones.
Hey.
Purdue was the easy one, dude. Purdue started the game. I go, why did I not bet this? I knew I should have bet this. I knew I should have bet
Yeah.
this when we saw-
88-56 for Texas
Yeah.
over IDub.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oklahoma covered. They won by 30 against Central Michigan.
Wow. I
Yeah.
did not see that coming.
I mean, that wasn't shocking to me. I took CMU, but I didn't feel like CMU's been ass for a while there.
I bet Green Bay, and that I ate shit there big time.
Yeah, I mean, I took Green Bay. I didn't bet it, but yeah, I mean,
Is Green Bay's coach still Link Darner?
No,
no, it's
Sundance.
yeah,
It
Yeah.
used to be
Great
Bo
name.
Ryan's son.
yeah.
Link was he was our Division II coach at Florida Southern when we beat Bellarmine to win the Division II title before they ever came up.
Wait, did you say Georgia Southern?
Florida Southern.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to Georgia Southern there. Okay, Florida Southern.
No, much smaller.
Where's Florida Southern University?
In Lakeland.
Okay, that's the Tigers.
Yeah,
Spring
where
training.
the Tigers always do spring training down there.
Yeah,
That would be the only time whenever I would practice with the golf team, the only time that we were told at this golf course to actually follow the rules was the whole Tigers team would be out there like playing golf in the morning before they had their fucking spring training, like the first week of spring training when everyone gets one at bat and then sits down and drinks beer.
yeah. The entire pitching staff plays a round of golf.
Justin Verlander rolls up in like his Maserati and parks at a diagonal in the 2 handicap spots and just gets out. He already had his old set of clubs like in the locker room. They already had them pulled out on a cart for him.
I didn't know NC Nick drove a Maserati.
Abilene Christian, don't do this to me right now.
Oh man, I can't leave while this is going on. This is the problem.
Damn it.
They are killing me.
Let's see. The worst loss I had, I took Towson plus the 15 against Colorado.
I did too.
And ate shit on that one. That was
all right. For a second, it looked like we were gonna hit with a little bit left. Yeah,
you went against the Buffs.
I did in my own team just because I know their history of them sucking ass. Just in general as big favorites. Dude, I love this JMU point guard talking shit after he makes the 3.
Dude, JMU's good.
Yeah, dude, I'm really impressed, and I enjoy that.
I can't wait to go to this JMU Radford game here next week.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's a very good.
I think Radford's gonna be. I think Radford's gonna be VCU here next week.
Yeah, VCU look like I caught a little bit of that here.
Yeah, finesse team now. Finesse.
I can't believe they went that route, man. I can't.
Yeah, I hate it.
See, they're a finesse team, but Shulga was the only guy making jumpers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like they're gonna be one of those teams that just look like a mess because they have no clue what they want to do.
Yep. Agreed.
It's just crazy because you would think like there was Nichols at Radford they could have hired. There were some guys out there that they could have hired that would like. I understand they wanted to stay in that area, and Odom knows Virginia, Maryland, and Carolinas.
To be honest, and I think Mac would agree, Nichols would have been a tough hire in the offseason this year.
Yeah, but that's all bullshit. But I mean, yeah. But there's still other guys out there that they could have brought in that I think would have been a little more like. Not that I think Odom's terrible. I just feel like their philosophy is not Odom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, yeah. No doubt.
They went all Wisconsin football 2023.
Exactly. I was telling Patty C this. I was saying Fickle's going to be fired in 4 years. That's my prediction.
I actually liked. I don't even know if Patty C is going to remember the take. Based off of one of the recap shows, but I liked what he said. Like they have a bunch of corn-fed white boys. They can't run that finesse fast passing.
Well, offense. and if you look at their schedule, like they do a home and home with Bama the next 2 years, and then they have this new conference schedule in the Big Ten. It's like they're gonna get fucked up. They're like I think best case scenario next year they're gonna be like 6-6. Best case scenario.
I mean, this is the year they had to win the Big Ten West this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be fired in 4 years. He'll be fired in 4 years. I guarantee you that. Yeah.
They could bring Brian Ferentz as the offensive coordinator and switch things back around, be able to play both styles.
I hear USC might go for Jim Leonard, so that would be interesting. Make these. Come on, JMU. Make your fucking free throws.
You know why Oklahoma State's losing? They got those stupid ass uniforms that they're wearing.
Yeah, you know what's crazy to me?
I hate those. I never understand why they wear those light blue ones.
Same.
I just can't believe, like when I started watching college hoops, Oklahoma and Oklahoma State used to be lit, and now the Thunder have came in and like there's
nobody
those stadiums
there.
Suck. What happened? They used to have an awesome fan base, like both of them. It's crazy.
I mean, they had good teams.
Especially Oklahoma State when Eddie Sutton was there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, even OU though, I remember those teams like back in the day when OU when we first started getting in, like they were nasty.
Yeah, Hollis Price, baby,
killing me. Block this. Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
Colby, you and I are about to sweat this the entire way through.
Are you on the Dukes?
JMU.
Which game are you on? Which game?
I'm looking at Abilene.
Yeah, I got that on too. That's the two I have on this screen in the studio. But man,
I have an Abilene Christian McNeese State moneyline parlay that could set me straight for a good bit.
I mean, how great was that McNeese angle, man?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so money.
Will Wade,
Dude,
and he didn't coach.
Yeah, yeah.
how does Tyson Walker just go? Come on, man.
You see the Tommies tied up with 90 seconds?
I need to put. I
Dude,
need to. I
I
need
have
to.
like 8
yeah.
games up.
Yeah, I gotta get home. This is not a good remedy for us recording at 9. All right, fellas, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna watch the end of this,
All right.
and then. But it's great to have hoops back, right?
So good.
No doubt.
It depends on how the slate
I've got-
finishes.
Yeah,
I've got Cal
yeah.
Baptist on one of my screens. I'm thrilled.
There we go. You
I
guys
was
know
watching Green Bay get their ass kicked by Iowa State. It was riveting.
Did you guys know that Buffalo has Anquan Bolden's son on the team?
No, but they're terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a good one, and appreciate everyone tuning in. Keep on
Talk to you
rocking in the
later.
free world. Yeah,
See
later.
you in an hour.
Colby.
What's up, brother?
Yeah,
All right,
tune
all right.
into the show probably
Yeah.
a little bit after midnight. We're hearing it from the source himself.
There we go. Take
on.
care.
Oh, wow. Oklahoma State's in trouble.
We get Colby on here for like 45 seconds
Hoping
and it
they're in
immediately
trouble.
becomes college football talk. It's hilarious. Just can't help it.
Oh my god. All right. The Pokes got a shot. Oh, that dude just
I know.
fell. Did he trip over the ref?
It looked like it.
He's bitching about something. Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Boyd's pissed too. He
Oh,
did.
that's brutal. He did, yeah. he's
He's
like,
pissed. He just put like
he's sitting on his ass, just pointing at him like, "This was
I know.
you."
I know that. Well, I don't know what the rule on that actually is.
I think the refs are.
Ref
Like,
is in
just part
play
of the
all the
floor.
time. Yeah, ref is in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely
gosh.
these pansy ass uniforms.
USC up
I mean, they look
5
like
with
Ole
4
Miss.
minutes to go.
But
in the first
If they had
half.
the fluorescent orange on, I bet you the referee sees them and moves out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely brutal. Pokes are in
I mean-
trouble, man.
I mean, the replay would be nice if I was able to see it, but ESPN's feed is just so shitty.
Oh, terrible.
Dude,
3.
it
Oh, he
wouldn't surprise
fouled
me
him.
one bit. Oh,
Friedel from he was at South Dakota State. Now he's at JMU.
That was a weird transfer last year.
I know that was
Yeah.
random.
Yeah. It was kind of lateral. If anything, like South Dakota State had a better shot to win their conference last year.
What channel is this South Dakota State Akron game? Is that on like the Summit channel or whatever?
I
it's on
can't
ESPN+.
I can't even find it.
I can't find it either. How is that not on ESPN Plus? What is the point of
You would
ESPN
think.
Plus?
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's Flow. Is it
If-
Flow Sports?
if
Oh,
not
No,
to have
it's
Akron
not
South
Flow.
Dakota State.
I know what channel
Like,
it's on. I can't remember.
That's like the best. That's like one of the best mid-major games of the night. How is that not on ESPN
Yeah.
Plus?
Fuck Flow
And usually all
Sports.
MAC games are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's at
The
the
top-
Summit League. It's at South Dakota State.
Yeah.
Wow, they
So, I mean,
actually got that.
you know,
They actually got that charge call.
the Tommies are on the Pac-12 network that nobody gets, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's awful.
Afghanistan.
That was such a bad charge call.
It's well be.
And Oklahoma State's going to line.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. JMU down 2.
How much time?
Oh,
30 seconds.
Ooh.
Wow. Tie game.
Oh. I've been watching Abilene and Oklahoma State.
mm-hmm.
I gotta tune in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune in and watch Sparty lose, and they'll pull it out.
It's tie game. Last shot for Michigan State. I don't think Izzo's taking a timeout.
Yeah, they get to take the last shot here. He's got 2. I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
Nope. Yep, he took it.
Okay, that makes more sense. It's just so early in the year when you have those timeouts, you might as well use them.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck
Maybe
yeah,
if you'd been in
Let's
this,
go.
if you'd been in this situation with this team a few times, maybe
That
you don't use it.
Bickerstaff,
but-
he's the transfer from Boston College, right? That
Yeah.
just took that knockdown.
Oh my gosh, this Abilene Christian game is nuts right now.
I know. I'm only working with one TV with this setup, so I've been flipping from Abilene and James Madison, Michigan State.
They're just
Yeah.
trading buckets right now. It's crazy. No.
Steven
St. Mary's
Izzo
up
just chilling
51
with
11
warm-up
at
time.
half.
What's going on in the Tommy's game? It's been frozen on 117 for a while.
It might be a timeout or a replay.
Yeah.
Do you take that money line or just spread?
I just took the spread just because they always keep it close. Here we go. 15 seconds out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like Sparty's going to win at the damn buzzer.
No, it'll be something dumb like a reach-in foul, and they'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, no doubt.
I guess
Nice
it's still
one.
1-1.
Troy just roots for chaos at its
Oh
finest.
no, they would get 2. Yeah. Well, that's how they've called the game the whole time. They've been able to, like, you can bump all the JMU players you want, but if you breathe on a Michigan State guy, they've called it.
Wow. Not even close. Overtime.
Wow.
I don't know what they were trying to do there. He's saying he got fouled. Nah, he ain't getting that fucking call. Actually, I'm surprised they didn't get that call.
Troy almost called it with a reach-in foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got him on the arm too.
Yeah.
UTEP
Oh my God.
scored 120 points on Nick Murray today.
What
120
is
to
wrong?
71.
What is wrong with this Abilene Christian Oklahoma State game?
Dude.
It's like fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm sweating my ass off right now.
Yeah, this is wild.
BYU dropped 110 on Houston Christian today.
Yeah, Houston Christian's bad.
A lot of
That La Tech Colorado State game's tight at half.
Yeah.
34-30. Concordia, California is leading Pepperdine at halftime.
There we go, Abilene. Let's go.
I think you're slightly ahead of me. What's going on?
That actually wasn't a foul at all. It looked like he just got the ball and the guy going up. Yeah, you can't really call that reach in. Did the Oklahoma State guy make the shot after they just called this guy out of bounds?
No, he missed it.
Okay, because that would have been even. I mean, insult to injury. That would have been hilarious. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there on the guy that kind of bumped him in the back.
All right, so
Yeah.
we'll probably.
Oh, they gave him that timeout? No
Oh.
way. Oh, no way.
So
Man.
as I guess Marshall of the stream will probably
Woo!
cut it after the JMU Michigan State final. That way, Mac can get ready for the show tonight. Have an hour
Actually,
before.
I gotta go walk the dog, so I'm gonna bounce a little bit early, guys. It's
All right.
awful.
All right, Cap.
Seriously,
Thanks for joining.
thank you. Yeah, no, thank you very much for inviting me. Mac, it was great being here, guys. Great to meet you guys. Everybody in the chat, you guys are awesome. All right. No, if you're doing this again, please hit me up.
Yeah, well, for sure. We're aiming for like 2 or 3 a month. So 100%. I'll text it in the Slack if we ever have an idea of doing one again. Thank you for joining up.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
Take it easy, man.
See you, Cap. All right, I made it 3 hours. I gotta use the restroom.
I need to go too. That's what I'm like.
I'm actually surprised that I didn't have to use it until now. Be right back.
I'm just holding out until we end this after James Madison, Michigan State. We got what, 6 minutes, 7 minutes left.
This is crazy. And Oklahoma State.
You looked at the slate at all tomorrow, Rob?
Honestly, not a whole lot. I'm definitely betting Northern Iowa.
Okay.
But not anything else right now. Pull it up real fast.
Only got probably 15 games that'll have a spread, so it's not going to be a terribly long show tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
I like Baylor
bet my
over
Indiana.
Auburn. I'm low on Auburn this year. I don't know about you, but
yeah, I'm kind of there with you. It is an interesting line, though.
why? What's the line you're looking at?
-2.
Ken Palm only has it -1, so he has Auburn 16th. That's where they pull all the lines from. Like I'm dead serious in saying that Auburn's not the 16th best team in the country. So
yeah, I don't think so.
I love Baylor tomorrow.
Yeah. I was asking Rob what he has.
I heard Northern Iowa.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. They bring all those.
There we
vets
go.
back.
Oklahoma State 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Dude, they always, man. So that's like the frustration with when you bet them at home.
Then the guy that rebounded it stepped out of bounds for
My
Abilene Christian.
Dude, this can't be easy.
Incredible.
I'm dying over here.
Tommy's, I think, are going to fail us on the money line, but
Yeah, it looks like
they should cover that 9.5, barring a collapse.
Oh, missed it. All right. Make your free throws, Abilene. Oh, they're not even the bonus yet. Oh, shoot. Get an inbound, Abilene.
We got any other games that started up? Oh, yeah, San Diego State's already – Fullerton's got 5 points for 9 minutes.
Tulane's only up 10 on Nichols. JMU takes the lead.
Dude, they might win this game.
Yeah.
When they showed all the Michigan State players on the bench, they looked like they kind of knew they were going to lose almost.
I think this is a great outcome for Michigan State, or at least my betting purposes either way.
Yeah.
I think it's a great outcome for my prediction on how their season's going to go.
Oh.
And your heart. And your heart.
It's not that I'm like tremendously low on them. They were a 7 seed last year for a reason. And they've lost 13 games in 3 straight seasons.
JMU's playing with some confidence right now. K-State's down 10.5. Need to grind this thing out.
Nice
I don't like Abilene being in the 1-1. They can hardly inbound as it is right now.
Dude, JMU plays hard as shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Abilene.
Oh, they finally fouled enough that Abilene gets to shoot free throws, huh?
They brick it.
0 for 2, but got the offensive board.
Dude, this is crazy. They call it jump.
Cass Juno wants somebody to call Patty C so they can tell him that James Madison's a basketball school now.
You think he would answer, or do you think he's already tore up?
Great question.
Abilene, let's go.
Wow.
Good dub.
That's a
Yeah.
Congrats on that parlay, Rob.
Good job, Rob.
Thank you.
I think my exact quote last night was, "It feels like Mike Boyden loses at least one of these games every single year."
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe he already dropped one on opening night.
He dropped the opening night last year too.
I thought they won the opening night. It was like the third game.
No, I thought it was like Southern Illinois. They dropped 2 last year.
Yeah, maybe it was. It's every year with him.
Yeah.
Game 2, sorry. So they played UT Arlington. They beat them by 11. Game 2, they lost by 1 to Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, that's a bad loss for them.
It's a great win.
That's a great win for Abilene. Terrible loss for Oklahoma State. We got San Fran versus Cal Baptist.
Didn't we pick them last in the league, or did you pick them 13th, Ryan?
It was 12th or 13th. It was not high on them.
I think I picked them 14th in the Big 12.
Yeah, they may be on their way there.
Well, as of right now, they're there. They might go wire to wire 14th.
That's my candidate for being like the 9-win team in power count or high major ball.
Real talk. If James Madison can pull off this win, this is huge for at-large hopes. Already thinking bracketology on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunbelt's legit too. Yeah.
They just gotta avoid the parody of that
shit last year. Remember?
They did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not at Michigan State fast, but
Then the referees didn't show up to that Coppin State ball game.
yeah, that was hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
A PE class. What's it called? The gymnasium?
Physical Education Center.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Stupidest shit I've ever heard.
They're playing at the fucking Y.
Yeah, I can't believe Tulane didn't cover that number. Nichols is supposed to be awful.
Yeah. So you get to send the ball into the 7th row and they automatically call it a foul, eh?
Yeah.
Legit, that ball went to the 7th row. I don't think that his arm even got hit. He just decided to launch it. He created contact with his body, and then he launched the basketball 7 rows up into the stand.
Yeah, the JMU guy was already very clearly in his spot, and he didn't really lean over or anything like that.
Yeah.
Guy just dribbled into him and set off a pop bottle rocket. That thing might have gone past the 7th row. We need to get the what is it? The MLB StatCast on that. The hang time and how many rows up it went.
We need to get the VSiN tape measure out for the paper ticket parlays that Kramer and Sean did.
At least they fouled the right guy.
He hits the second. I think we're like 5 or 10 seconds in front of you.
Tommy's losing by 5.
Yeah, they get the cover.
There you go.
Good cover, Tom. Good cover, Tommy's.
And that makes Cal bettable next game. I like this Cal team. I do.
Yeah, I think they're going to be all right. Oh, wow. JMU, here we go.
Denver up 1 in the first half.
Pioneers.
Are we back on the Denver wagon this year? No.
No, Phoenix.
I was supposed to have season tickets. I mean, come on.
Yes.
I don't know. For some reason, they made it a joke on opening night that I took Denver, and then it just turned into a thing that I'll just take all the Pioneer teams.
How did Holy Cross do tonight?
They won. I thought they won a close one. I forget who they played.
It was super close against Siena, right?
Yeah.
No, Siena won by 2.
Mac, did you? Siena won by 2.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Did you check the Austin Peace Corps?
Did they come back?
They took their life lessons and they shoved it up Life University's ass.
Yeah, about time.
84-65.
Yeah.
I can't believe I can't get this fucking what's it called on South Dakota State Akron.
I know that one's a close one. Man. It's a good one. It's 72-71 Akron right now. 2 minutes.
I've got a stream site. I'll send you, Mac.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
It'll help out for a lot of these summit leagues.
What's it on?
Like network.
It's not Flow Sports. Yeah, it's not.
It's not Flow.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not Flow. I can't remember what it's called. And there's like no branding. I think it's just like a local broadcast.
Oh, really?
I got you. Oh my god, they
like
call
the
that a
CW
foul?
or some shit.
The CW.
I see that foul call on JMU.
You guys see this Utah Eastern Washington score? Utah's up 30.
That's my team.
Straight into everyone, and
I bet Utah tonight. That was one of my bets.
I like it. I didn't pull the trigger. I should have, but
and USC's up 10 at half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
A lot of ball game left there. I might live bet Kansas State.
Get a little Tang Magic in the second half.
Yeah. I don't think Colorado State is I mean, we'll see, but they aren't playing that great right now.
North Alabama played Blue Mountain State today.
They're going to be able to run this shot clock down to about 7.
Yeah. With a lead, too. It's an interesting decision. UIC covered. Let's go. They lost by 11 to Cincy. Oh, that's the dagger. For 3.
Oh, my God. No way.
Oh.
The balls to take that shot, too.
Wow.
I mean, he had to, but
Go
Son
on
of
the
a
road.
First bucket of the
to
game, too.
East Lansing. Take on
First-
the number 4
first
team in
bucket
the
of the game.
country.
Up 1 and you take a 3 from the wing at the end of the shot clock.
Oh.
oh man, that's a rough one.
I don't know if that's the only shot that he's taken all game, but that would be
There's
way cooler.
There's
if he
like
was 1
3
of
Dukes
1.
players. There's like 3 Dukes players that take a look at this bench and are
Big time.
screaming.
Big time shot.
Who is that team that beat Kentucky? Like when Kentucky was number 1?
Evansville?
Yeah, Evansville.
Yeah, and they were horrible.
They were so dog shit. They fired their coach the same season.
Yes.
Yeah, it was wild.
I'm always curious, like who the next team like that's going to be. I don't think it's going to be James Madison, obviously, but I mean, Eastern Illinois beat Iowa at Iowa. It was like a 38.5-point underdog. So,
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was yes.
Yeah, and Central Michigan beat Michigan at Michigan.
yeah,
So bad.
that was brutal.
It was within the same week, too. That both of those games happened.
Oh man, was it? Holy shit! Like right
I
before
thought it
Chris,
was.
like Christmas, winter break or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Portland State and Air Force are in a dogfight. 47-47. New Mexico up 30 on Texas Southern, 75-45.
How much time?
Arizona's up
8
26.
seconds.
Yeah.
Arizona's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up going like 500 tonight. It's not the end of the world. Definitely will take that tread water until we learn a little bit about these teams.
I'm 5-5 with 2 to go.
Yeah, I think I'm
And
2 under right now.
One of them to go is Utah, who's covering by 18 points right now. So, cross my fingers. My TikTok/Twitter video didn't do well though. 1 and 2. Wow, that was just too easy. Get in front of them or do something.
No timeouts both ways now.
You're up 4. You could even foul there too if you wanted to. Just get in his way.
Fullerton's only down 3 now to San Diego State.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
That's
San
my
Diego
other bet.
State.
How much time's
Yes.
left in that?
Who do you have? The Aztecs?
Yeah. Oh, there's still 7 minutes left in that first.
Yeah. But I mean, the Aztecs were steamrolling them early. I think they were up like 15-3. And now it's back to 3 or down to 3. Let's see what happens.
Cash Juno goes 7th row ball foul auto call is like pass interference in the NFL when the QB doesn't pass.
Come on, San Diego State. Let's go.
Garrett Winkler's
Here
right.
we go.
We need a live view of Patty C.
Oh, I know.
I know, yeah.
All right, all you gotta do is make two free throws. You come out of East Lansing with a top 5 win. Wow, Sparty's missed almost 15 free throws. Yeah, it's probably a blessing in disguise for Izzo.
What's going to be bullshit is when they go 1 of 1 or 1 of 2 from the line, and then let Tyson Green bomb something up on a night he's got 35 points already.
Colorado State is getting their
Oh.
shit kicked in.
I missed this on purpose. Because Michigan State doesn't have a timeout.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's going to be a Tyson Green bomb show.
Oh, he made it. Now they can make a fucking Hail Mary 3.
He's got it on the run. Oh, he poked it out from behind.
Oh, man. What a win by JMU. Good for JMU, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
We already got a top 5 team going down. This is great. College basketball,
Yep.
baby.
Right out the gate.
Should have given out JMU, man. We talked about that too, but I
Is
don't know.
this-
We were intimidated.
Is this the best sports program in the state of Virginia?
Them in Liberty.
I mean, I know Liberty's got a good basketball program, but they're not beating Michigan State and East Lansing.
Yeah, I know.
JMU's
Not
second,
that they can't, just that they haven't.
JMU's second ranked win ever in program history. The other one came against Cal when Jason Kidd was a freshman.
Yeah, before I
From
was
Matt
born.
Norlander. Yeah.
A year before I was born.
This is great that they just won that game.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, I love it.
All righty.
That's gonna do it.
Bickerstaff chucks the ball and just immediately turns to the fans and starts waving goodbye. That was fucking hilarious. Oh man.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Rob.
Yeah, not a problem, boys. It was a good time.
Blast. Yeah.
College
Yeah, I
basketball's
had
great.
to go downtown. We had a Cap season ticket holder event, and I got some OV autographs.
Oh,
there
There
you
you
go.
go.
nice.
But the coolest part was the dude that does the in stadium like promotional announcements and whatnot. He's the same guy over at Nats Park too. So he's getting ready, like he's walking up to Ovi to let him know, like, hey, you need to take a break from signing stuff. Like, we're gonna do a little promo interview or whatnot. But before he says anything, like he walks up to say something to Ovi and then stops and like says hi to Jimbo and I and all that and gives us a high five and everything like that. And Ovi looks over and is like, you know this guy? Kind of. I'm pretty cool if you ever want to party, Ovi.
That's not a bag. Well, remember when they won the cup? How bagged up he got. That was great.
I don't remember when they won the
He
cup.
was
actually.
bathing in the fountain with the cup.
I was
that was great.
I was blacked out at the watch party maybe an hour before the puck dropped. They had one game. They had a Saturday. I think it was the 4th game of the Stanley Cup. And I think it was a 4:00 or like a 4:30 puck drop. It was super early because it was a weekend. We got down there to the Green Turtle at like 11 in the morning.
The Green Turtle. I like that.
Yes, Ryan Paul, we have a college basketball pick show coming up tonight. Colby was in the stream here a little late, so he said he probably won't get home until just a bit after midnight Eastern, and we'll go live around then. So I'd say we're aiming for about 12:15 to go live for tomorrow's pick shows. Anything else that you want to say, Mac?
No. I mean, get ready to go here in about 45 minutes. So
Yeah.
gonna dive into this 15-game slate, and we'll do this again, guys. This is fun.
Yes, sir.
College
All right.
basketball's back, baby. College basketball's back.
All right.
We've almost made it through the first day. Almost.
I know. I know. I'm getting tired all of a sudden. I was like, I gotta get another beer so I can get my second win for this next show.
And for that, have a great night, everybody. If you don't tune in live for the pick show, but if you do, we'll see you about in an hour. Talk to you later.